Happy Sunday, Scallywags. Welcome to another Brazen Coalition Games. We've got a really fun game for you this week. If you're new here, though, welcome. If you happen to stumble upon... the English language has just escaped me, but if you have stumbled across us, we are a bunch of friendly tryhards, is how we've been described, who are really bad at Magic the Gathering and decided to do a stream about it. And we get people from across the community to beat us live on stream quite regularly. But before we do that, who have we got in chat? It's good to see you, Strix. It's good to see you, Hayrim. We've got the wonderful Chrono modding away for us. Hey, Chrono, good to see you. And Warroom EDH. How the heck are we all doing? Let me tell you, I am very excited about the new Final Fantasy set when that comes out. I think that is going to be the one that absolutely does it for me this year. And the Tarkia set looks great too. Right, well, without further ado, we are playing some Chat Chaos this week. If you haven't seen a Chat Chaos game, I have made some ways that you in chat can use your channel point redemptions to interact with the game in weird, wacky ways. You can give your favourite player a card draw or treasure. You can punish a player by reversing the turn order. You can hard cast Prisoner's Dilemma. You can get treasure from the booty pile. Yep, you heard that right. The booty pile. This is a pile of non-creature, non-enchantment land spells that we will all get if that's redeemed, or introduce plane chase. So, yeah, if you've not been to one of these streams before, they can get out of hand pretty quickly, especially if Strix is in the chat. I don't know if he's in tonight, but let me introduce you to my wonderful co-hosts who are join me this evening. We are joined by Extra Crispy and White Tiger. Thank you so much for joining me this Sunday, fellas. How the heck are you?
Doing good.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Plagued by cats. Otherwise good.
Plagued by cats. That is how one is plagued by, isn't it? Hey, thanks for the sub, War Room. Much appreciated. This week we are joined by the wonderful cosplayer, the incredible man behind the full Khan outfit, and the investigator of weird rules interactions, Max Makes Magic. Thank you so much for joining us this Sunday. How are you?
No worries. Happy to be here. Absolutely. It's been a long weekend, but I'm looking forward to some fun, chaotic magic.
Yeah, if I was stumbling up on there, I do apologise. I was handed a note to tell me that I'm going to be overshadowed by a child in 2 minutes, but he's not allowed to talk, so it took me by surprise. I was trying to read that and talk at the same time. Right, so Max, tell the folks at home who you are and what cool stuff you've got coming up, and I'm going to put your links in the chat very quickly.
Cool, yeah. I'm Max, otherwise known as Max Makes Magic. I do weird and wacky things across the internet to do with Magic the Gathering, obviously. At the moment, I'm running a series every day on YouTube and TikTok to have a card of the day. It's called the Year of Magic. That's been going for 53 days now, and I've uploaded every single day, which
it's such hard work as well.
It is ridiculous.
It is so hard. I don't think people appreciate the effort that takes. A couple of years ago, I, in my infinite wisdom, decided that I was going to do a daily deck tech on Twitter every day. I'd pick a random commander and do a deck tech. I did it, but it broke me. Not doing it again.
Yeah, so I did YouTube posts for 2022, I'm going to say, for Year of Magic, and then 2023 I did the a year of Battle of Wits, which was sort of guessing commanders from pixelated versions on YouTube as well. That was really good fun. 2024 I had the year off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you say, after 2 years of doing daily things, it's just so I came back this year, wanted to get some videos out there, get me back into making videos. I released this earlier this month. I did weird things you can do in Ether Drift, which has gone down reasonably well, I think, with people,
was cool.
which has been pretty good fun.
It's cool.
Yeah, so hopefully getting back into the video thing. I mean, the reason I didn't do a video, I wasn't doing much videos last year, was, like you say, I was doing cosplay. I got the cosplay bug and spent 6 months making Khan, which involved a lot of late nights and EVA foam and knives and hot glue and all of those fun things that you associate with making costumes.
Yeah.
I'm guessing a lot of spray paint too.
It was, yes, there was definitely quite a bit of spray paint. Let's not say how many. I've got 3 Khan helmets at the moment. The third one is the one that eventually I got it right. So yeah, it took a while to get there. That was I think the helmet was the one I spent the most time on, because obviously it's the thing you look at the first. Like, you want to make sure that looks on point. And I think most people have looked at that and go, "Yeah, okay, you've nailed that." So,
yeah, it looks so good, Max.
Yeah, at the moment is trying to find the spare time to do both that and maybe think about the next cosplay as well, which might be Odric, just because I want to have a cool light up sword. So we'll see how that goes.
Doesn't everybody want a cool light up sword?
That's true, yeah.
I mean,
Or you could do Beach Khan.
Beach car.
yeah.
I have bought shorts. My plan is at some point to crack the costume out again and just take some photos with beach shorts on for people. But,
Why does that Khan have abs and a belly button? You shouldn't have a belly button. Anyway,
No, he shouldn't.
he should not have a belly button. Right, so Max, you won the dice roll. So do you want to introduce your commander first, and then we'll go around and then we'll kick into the game proper?
Absolutely, yes. So, inspired by my son, who really loves dinosaurs, I showed him the blue Loyal Raptor, which is a partner with Owen Grady. It cares about counters. So you put lots of different types of counters on blue, and other dinosaurs control enter the battlefield with those kind of counters on, which is pretty cool. So this deck is really built around blue, trying to get out lots of different types of weird counters, lots of copies of things, and just a bunch of cool dinosaurs as well. So yeah, that's gonna be me. Lots of dinos, stompy things. Hopefully mana wise we'll get there, but it goes.
Nice. And Joe?
Are we doing turns or?
We're doing
introducing?
commanders,
Sorry.
and then we're
Cool.
doing all of our commanders, and then we'll do it.
Yeah, no problem. I have a black-green Gyome Master Chef deck. It's all about making foods and using them for anything but gaining life, really. Drawing cards, throwing at people, getting cats back out the graveyard, don't worry about it. It's a fun time. There's some, if you'll forgive it, flavorful cards. But there's also some combos if I can get there. And my favourite card, Protein Hulk. So we'll see how it goes, but it's generally pretty fun.
Meat and eggs in a pancake deck.
That's the deck.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hang on, did you just drop the A from Protean?
It is a Protein Hulk.
It's a protein. This week, folks, I decided I was going to bring Trash Panda, Bello, Bard of a Brambles. This is a weird Gruul deck, and that's sort of why I like it. Green, despite my branding, green is probably my least favourite colour. But this is interesting. This isn't just... I mean, obviously, it's goes down to Pound Town pretty quick, but enchantments and stuff sounds pretty cool, so I'm just going to play a lot of good enchantments. I'm going to try and copy those enchantments too, and see what other weird things I can do with it, basically. So there's a lot of pre-con in this, but it is upgraded, I'd say. There's some really broken cards when they get to hit face, and when you can make copies of Warstorm Surge and stuff. It's pretty good. So yeah. And Martin, last but certainly not least.
Yeah, tonight I'm entering the villain arc. I'm gonna punish everybody for just trying to play Magic. Little bits here and there, until it's not little bits here and there anymore. And then maybe I'll die, or maybe I won't, or maybe I'll win. We'll see.
We'll see. Chat.
Yeah,
we
I
are
plan
at
on
the
punishing you.
at the whimsy of chat tonight, so you know.
That's fine, because that may actually be to my favour.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Well,
We'll see.
with all that said, Max, take us away.
Cool beans. I will draw a card, and I will. I'm going to play a Glassball Mimic, but as the land version, Glassball Shore, and pass the turn.
Ooh. I will play a swamp. Pass the turn.
Oh, look at this nice fair magic. I am going to play the red side of this Crag Crown Pathway. And I will also pass the turn.
Ooh.
Don't ruin it, Martin. We've had a perfect turn one
I mean, that's fine. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'm gonna tap it to go fixing. I'm gonna cycle in Ash Barrens.
Nice.
I mean, is that breaking the fair magic policy?
I'm going to say
Perfectly
yes because
reasonable,
it's a turn one action. Just simply for that.
Okay. I'm going to reveal a lot of information here by grabbing another mountain.
Okay.
That's it. I'm done.
Ooh, that's a nice land. Let's play that land. Go for a reliquary tower. Lovely. I don't know how the fours are going to show up, but a lovely foily one. And I'll pay 2 for an arcane signet.
The foil command. Oh, and the foil commander promo arcane signet as well. Very pretty. Well done.
I'll pass the turn.
That is a shame. But I will just simply play a Golgari Rotfarm and return this one to my hand, and I'll discard a card at the end of turn. I will discard Tatterfang, Squirrel General.
Alright. That's not a problem in a deck that likes to go through the trash very
Totally.
for lots, is it? Right, I'm going to...
We reanimate a little.
a little. I'm going to play this forest, and then I would like to tap 2 for an explore. I can play an additional land, and I can draw a card. Draw a card, and I'll play this Temple of Abandon, and I will scry 1. I am going to put this to the bottom. And then I will pass.
Cool. Untap and draw. Does that change things? No, it doesn't. I'm going to play the swamp. And let's pay 2. I'm going to start the punishment early. Let's go Bloodseeker. A 1/1 for 2. Whenever a creature an opponent controls enters, I may have that player lose 1 life.
Yep.
Go ahead, Max.
Passing after that, yep. Right.
Yeah, go.
1, 2.
Get him, chat. Hey, Strix is here, and we've got a planeswalker.
Oh, here we go.
Get planeswalking, so let's shuffle this up.
It's walk-in time. Sorry, not an entirely on-theme call for me at all.
Right, okay, so the planes that we are planeswalking to is Turi Island. This is going to be bad. Creature spells cost 2 less to cast on a deck. Right, it's going into Team of Dinosaurs. And whenever chaos ensues, reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Right, as you were.
Creatures costing 2 less.
Creatures cost 2 less.
That changes my turn.
Can we get a spelling?
I'm with you there.
Please, John.
Say that again.
So I can type it in. Can you get a spelling of
Turri?
Cool.
I'm going to play Unclaimed Territory, naming a dinosaur. I can't get that in a better. Lighting is terrible. Unclaimed Territory, naming dinosaur, and I'm. If creatures cost 2 less, you know what we're doing? We are doing green and. I've got to tap this. Can I actually do this?
I believe in you.
Oh, I can't do both my commanders because Reliquary Tower doesn't tap for the right colors. But let's do. I can do 3. Okay, right. We'll do red. We'll do a hunting velociraptor. That is where the vast majority of the money in this deck comes. Oh,
Yeah.
for some reason, it's a very good thing. Yeah, and it's also the namesake of the deck, which is Clever Girl, which is yeah, I love it. And
Lose a life.
I will definitely lose a life for that. So I'll go to 39. And gosh, do we want anything else?
Oh, it's Turi Island.
I'm gonna go blue. Yeah. So we got green and blue. We're gonna play blue. Loyal Raptor. For each kind of counter on blue Loyal Raptor, each other dinosaur you control enters the battlefield with a counter of that kind on it. Has no counters on it at the moment, obviously.
And another one, please.
I will also take one. There you go. And I will pass the...
Would you like to roll the planar die before you move on, or...?
Oh, too late.
No, I'm absolutely happy with this plane. This seems
it's
great.
worth a go, chat.
I'll draw for turn. I'm going to tap my Golgari Rot Form to play Gyome because it costs 2 less. I'm going to use this to keep track of how many creatures come in because that's what Gyome cares about.
Yeah.
Well,
lose a life, please, John. Joe, sorry.
Excuse me.
Where are we? There we go. I will then play a Swimp. Tap it for 1 and cast Reanimate on my Chatterfang.
Oh, who could have
Well,
seen this?
We got-
Yeah.
Also, lose a life.
I will lose a life.
And then you'll
and
lose
creature
3
come in.
more.
No.
Reanimate.
Oh, sorry, yeah, from Reanimate. I will lose 3 more. Then I will go to my end step. I had 2 creatures come in, so I'll make 2 foods, and Chatterfang will make me 2 squirrels, so I presume I'll lose 2. But is it all creatures or non-token?
It's, no, any creature. Whenever a creature enters, I may
I'll
have
lose
that
2 more.
opponent lose 1 life.
So I'll make 2 foods and 2 squirrels. Lovely.
Please
Okay.
ignore the fact that says may.
Right. I will untap then. That was in the end step.
Oh,
wasn't it,
sorry,
Joe?
I did. No, before I do that, yeah,
Oh,
I
right.
do want to roll the planar dice.
Okay.
Because I don't trust you. 5.
That's
it does
nothing.
1 and 6. I should have called, but like.
Yeah.
I don't have
Well,
planar dice.
as
Right.
it turns
Everybody's
out,
getting a Chatterfang.
before we go any further, everybody has Chatterfang.
Ooh, gross.
Yeah.
Which means both Max and John will lose a life.
Yeah. How big's
big's
Chatterfang? Yeah, how big?
3-3.
3-3.
With Forest Walk. and all that
Tree
jazz.
walk. And something about squirrels.
If
Right.
you make a token, make squirrel as well.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
you get lots of busted things.
I will draw
That's okay.
my card for turn. I will play a mountain. I guess while spells cost less, it makes sense to do this. I'm going to play Grum Gully the Generous and I lost a life from Chatfang. I'll lose a life from this. Each other non-human creature you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter. I'll tap 2 and play Bello. I will lose a life, and I will put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then I guess we roll the planar die. So I'm going to do. Let's get one that's more easily seen. I'm going to do the spike feeder one. So 1 is Planeswalk, spikes is chaos, and everything else is blank. We have a 4, so that's a blank. Pass the turn, Martin. You're up.
Cool. I will untap and draw. That's not what I wanted to see.
Cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I've missed that. Sorry, Warren. We've got a wheel of misfortune. I missed that entirely.
Yeah, okay.
So shall we do that now before we continue?
Yeah, do that before I continue.
Sorry, Amy.
Apologies.
Wheel of
Everyone picks a
misfortune. Yeah. If no one remembers, wheel of misfortune. Everyone bids life. The lowest person doesn't lose any life, but also doesn't wheel. The highest person loses that much life and wheels, and everybody in between just wheels. It's really good.
It is really good.
Is it drawn? Is it discard and draw the same, or is it discard and draw 7?
7.
Draw 7, yeah. So I've written my my
I've got
thing
mine.
on here. Right, so when we are ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 4, 4. So I lose 4. And me and Max wheel.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yes,
I am
that is
discarding Peerless Recycling, Gruul Signet, Big Score, Mountain, Talisman.
I'm discarding Oblivion Stone, Hinterland Harbour, Titanoth Rex, Scion of Calamity, and Indominus Rex. But I get to draw 7. So.
Yeah.
You do both get to draw 7.
Oh, these are more like it. Yeah,
'Kay.
that's what we're talking
So
about.
we both. I still lose the 2, right?
No, I just
No,
lose
you
it.
don't lose any.
You don't lose any.
No,
you
no.
just
Only the highest
Yeah.
bid
Yeah.
loses.
okie dokie.
So I will
cool.
continue to play the mountain I was going to play.
I just realised how screwed I am. You've all got forest walkers. Oh.
Not just you, but also eventually Max and John. Joe, sorry. I will
Only if we play forests.
exactly. This is true. You have to play forests.
Yeah, please ignore the
play
forest
forest.
on my board.
I wish I'd done this the other way around now, but you know, whatever. Actually, do you know what? No. Red and a black for a Stormfist Crusader. At the beginning of my upkeep, each player draws a card and loses.
Oh,
one
I
card.
love Stormfist Crusader.
Yeah. Nice fair card, right? Unfortunately, I've left myself with a single red mana and nothing else I can do with it. Have fun. Passing turn.
Oh, we got a booty
Ugh.
dive. We got a booty dive. Right.
So,
So before
get?
we go on, let's shuffle the pile up, and then we'll.
it's got the wrong redemption on it, but it's got the wrong name on the redemption. But sure, the correct effect was run.
Oh, StreamerBot's being so weird. I had to restart it 4 times before it actually connected to OBS earlier. But we have all got because everything else is cheaper. Helm of Awakening. Spells cost 1 less to cast. So spells cost 4 less to cast. Because we've all got one. It's all spells you control.
Who Rampant Growth?
Yeah.
Is that everybody or just one?
Rampant Growth is everybody gets a basic tapped.
Sweet. Go and do that.
You get a basic tapped.
Yeah, if you guys could get a forest, that'd
Bracing
be
the
cool.
chaos. Absolutely not.
I wish I could.
I need a forest, but I'm not getting one.
If you could, that'd be right, mountain.
Nope.
That'd be
Could
stellar.
somebody do
I think if I found a forest,
Wait,
it
how
would
do
Yes,
Awakening.
booty diving does make tokens, so these are tokens. I know mine looks
so we get
but it is.
squirrels?
So we get squirrels, correct?
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Lose
crap.
life.
Yeah, and you'll each lose a life from the Apart from me, because you know the squirrels
You're a
don't have
special
anything special for
snowflake.
them. They're just squirrels, right?
1/1 girl.
1/1 cannon fodder. Yeah.
1/1 green squirrel.
If somebody in chat could do card Helm of Awakening so I can look at it, that'd be
It
fantastic.
literally just says spells cost 1 less to cast.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it?
that's it.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
And
Yeah, it's an artifact if that
every
matters,
spell.
but
Probably
It's
not.
not just your spells either; it's everybody's.
yeah, it's everybody. So
Oh,
spells
everybody's.
cost 4
So
less to
creatures
cast.
cost 6 less to.
Yes.
Creatures
Oh
cost
my
6 less to
goodness.
cast. Currently.
Yeah.
Yep. That is
Right.
correct.
Okay. That is. Okay. This is chaos. Right. Command Tower. Lovely.
You signed up
Everybody
for it,
has
bud.
I did. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm here for
Cube
it.
of consequence.
Oh, Harrower. Right, we'll get through this main phase and then we'll do the cube of consequence.
Yes. Please,
Yeah, otherwise
please.
we'll be
I
sat
need
here.
to concentrate. Yeah.
Did everybody lose a life from their squirrel for their help?
Oh,
will
Martin.
Yeah, I did.
It's 1, not 2 squirrels. Why did I forget?
It's just one.
Yeah.
Well, I've sourced
Right,
my
okay.
chaos.
So we'll go green and red. We're going to have an
Oh, no.
invigorating,
Fractured
an
identity,
invigorating
the
hot
hell.
springs.
Shit.
Which comes into play with 4+1/+1 counters on it. Modified creatures are control of haste. Equipments, auras, and counters are modifications, and I can remove a -1 +1/+1 to put one on a creature as a sorcery. So I will do that. That goes on to blue. So now any dinosaurs enter with +1/+1 counters on them. Yeah, do I have? I do have those. Good.
Cool.
That's gonna be fun. So for green, I'm gonna assume this is castable because spells cost 6 less at the moment, and also everything else. I'm gonna play Galter, Primal Hunger.
Yeah, that
That is
works.
entirely true.
Yeah, that
on the
works.
battlefield.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how
yeah.
powerful your creatures are. That actually just works.
Just works.
Yeah, enters with a +1/+1 counter on it, which means it has haste.
Oh,
So a
gosh.
13/13 haster is
Shit.
pretty
Shit.
good.
Pretty
lose
good.
life.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I will lose a life for that. I think that's pretty reasonable. I'm going to send it at the person who keeps making me lose life. I think
It has
given-
trample, doesn't it?
It does.
It definitely does. Yes.
It does. I'll take 12 and block it with a scroll.
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. Good.
Now we're through combat. We'll redeem the Cube of Consequence. So
Yeah.
we'll do odds is Planeswalk, evens is Chaos. Right. So we have got a 6. So Chaos. Whenever Chaos ensues, we'll all do this because it was a chat redemption. Reveal the top 3 cards of your library. Put all creature cards revealed this way into your hand and the rest into your graveyard.
They're all going to my graveyard.
I
Same.
get a Greta Sweet-Tooth Scourge and 2
I get
lands into the yard.
I get a Vaultborn Tyrant.
Oh,
That
that's
is
a
a
good
bad card.
one. That's so good. You know, you were talking
That will
about.
enter-
Ooh, that's
It's
a good
very
card. Abundance, Blasphemous Act, and Farseek in the bin.
Oh, look, it enters with a +1/+1 counter. And
Right.
They go to hand, right? Not on the battlefield.
no, it enters the battlefield.
Second main.
pretty
I
sure
don't-
it's-
No, it's into hand.
actually,
It's
it's
into
a
hand.
anyway.
Yeah, it's into hand.
Oh, I thought it was on the battlefield. Damn.
No.
Anyway, I'm just going to play Metallic Mimic for free. There we go.
Why
and
not?
That's a dinosaur.
That is
It
fun.
enters as a dinosaur.
It
And
gets
yeah,
a +1/+1 counter.
it does. And all my other dinosaurs enter with +1/+1s, 2 +1/+1s, because why not? Yay, dinosaurs. I will probably at this point pass the turn.
Life finds a way, especially when you get gasoline poured on it by chat.
100%.
Hey, someone
Yes.
said chaos and Mr. B appears. How you doing, bud? Welcome.
The progenitor of chaos.
Yeah, the father of chat chaos has arrived.
I don't know what to do. I should have got a forest, but
You
whatever.
should have got a forest.
Mhm.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
which
just
is
mean.
So
You
What
get
have-
another
what have
turn
we
in a minute, Max.
Oh.
But we also have tokens as well. So
What is tokens?
the tokens is where we reveal from the top of our library until we hit a non-land permanent, and then we make a token copy of that permanent. All cards revealed, including the revealed card, gets put on the bottom of the library in a random order.
It's
non-land
irrelevant.
Wallstorm Surge.
Oh, Earthcraft.
So are we doing tokens first or Eon Engine first?
Well, Aeon Engine
is-
it only matters because Joe. It'll happen at the end of Joe's turn. It'll go to you.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get a Garrick's Uprising token. There we go.
I have a massacre worm to resolve. Have fun.
Mate.
Chill out.
I mean, I didn't do this. This was entirely Amy's fault,
Yeah.
right? Anything that has 2 power or less will just die.
That's only my squirrel.
By the way, these are all squirrels as well, aren't they? 'Cause we get
Yeah,
make a squirrel as well.
so I will make a squirrel and I will point because Warstorm Engine will see it. I'll point it at
Yeah,
you, Martin. Is there any target?
Sure, 1 damage.
Any target? Wait, what have you got that is?
Yeah.
Have you got anything that's all? How big is your Bloodseeker? Yeah, Bloodseeker.
Right.
Kill the Bloodseeker.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's
I
going
have
to
a
die
response.
anyway.
I have a
Oh.
response.
Oh, you have a
Um,
response.
How big is the massacre worm? 5.
It will be a 6/5.
I'm going to give something -3. Remember, Chatterfang, you can pay 1 black mana, sacrifice X squirrels, give something +X -X. in case anyone has black mana
where
that
do
they would
we
like to
put-
use.
Where do we put the original card? On the bottom.
On the bottom.
Cool.
Uh,
Yeah, there's a
Ooh.
master worm coming in.
I'm going to pay a black, sack 3 squirrels, and give
They're all on the battlefield, aren't they? In response to the -2/-2.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anything that dies will cause people to.
It's only our opponent stuff, so I'm going to kill the thing that's making us lose all the life, the Blood Seeker.
I've already just pinged it.
Also on enters. Yeah.
I've
So
pinged it already.
It will still see everything. So because all these things enter at the same time, it will still see them all.
Yeah,
enter,
oh
and
no, I
we'll
know.
all
But
lose.
it will stop. It will stop further life loss. I'm still going to kill that.
Okay, fine. I mean, John said he already.
I don't. Yeah, I've already marked
the
it.
wasp
Do something
monster.
else because it's only a 1/1.
Oh,
I've
did
marked
you?
It.
Oh,
Yeah.
what with? Oh, I'll do your Chatterfang, Martin.
Sure.
Because I've got
It's
Warstorm,
three, that works.
Warstorm Surge now.
Oh, Warstorm Surge. Cool.
Cool.
So I won't take. I will take life from
There you go, Mr.
the
B.
squirrels dying, but they won't die to Massacre Worm, I guess.
Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, that player loses 2 life.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I'll lose 6 from that,
Yeah.
and
2 from your token.
yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Are we
2. Was it?
Earthcraft
Is it
will make.
Earthcraft is not a creature, is it? So it would just be 1.
Yeah.
For you.
No, it made a squirrel because
Yeah,
everyone's got a
so
token,
it's-
so it makes another squirrel. So
Yeah, but it's just
lose-
1. It's only
So-
creature. So yeah. So that dies. Die.
Are we resolving Massacre Worm now? I will
Yes.
lose 6 for my squirrels and my metallic mimic.
Chatterfang dies.
I will lose.
Oh, and my.
well, we all
as well.
had another token come in, so you'll have 4 squirrels, right? Same, John.
Well, I'll have 1 squirrel, won't I? Because it was 1 token that came in, and everyone else will.
I
Oh,
only
have you
had-
not made any
Yeah,
others?
I only
No.
had 2 squirrels. So.
Yeah.
Oh,
So how many creatures did you
Apologies.
just lose?
I lost 2 squirrels, 1 I already
4.
had, and 1 the Warstorm engine
Yeah.
made.
So you need to lose
2.
4.
it's 2 per.
Oh, that is a ban.
Super, yeah.
Infectious Banquet. Get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Someone's had their account stolen.
Oh yeah, and I will draw a card from Garrick's Uprising, which actually happened. So,
It did, yes.
yeah.
there we go. Yeah. It's
Anyway,
anyway.
Joe, back to you.
I will, as my turn, up a black or a Vat of Rebirth. Whenever after battle or creature I control spawns to graveyard from that field, put an oil counter on it, and I can pay mana and remove 4 counters to get a creature back to the battlefield.
Cool.
Doesn't stack this though. I just have to pay mana, tap it, and remove 4 oil counters. So this, if it sticks around, can do it again, which is nice.
And again, and again, and again.
I will pay black green for.
Row.
I'll do Camellia, the Seed Miser. This isn't a squirrel deck. I just happen to have the 2 squirrel people out. Other squirrels I control have menace. Whenever I sack a food, make a squirrel.
And a squirrel.
And a squirrel, exactly. I have 1 creature that came in this turn.
He did
played the
non-token. Yeah. Lose a life for that, please.
No, I killed that.
No, you killed it.
I killed it.
Well, John killed that, sorry.
You did.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, you did. My apologies. I need to learn how a game works.
I did warn everybody at the start of this game. Friendly tryhards who are
You
bad
did.
at the game.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's absolutely fine. I would like to.
We'll do that in this next main phase straight.
Oh no.
I'm going to swing at you, Martin.
What are we swinging at me?
5-3 Coyote.
5-3. Yeah, I'll take 5.
Right.
And I will.
5 commander damage.
I mean, I should swing at John because he's got a forest.
from under the floorboards. Turn it over.
Nah,
Yeah,
pass
we'll
it.
do it. Right, well,
Okay.
so
Actually,
we've just
Well,
redeemed.
before end step, I would like to roll the dice as well.
Well,
Yeah,
before
who's
you
playing,
do
maybe.
that, we have got from under the floorboard. So now we
Yes.
need to flip our
So
decks
after combat,
upside
second
down.
main, do that.
So
Oh,
now we
wow,
play.
okay.
Oh, is
from
it literally
Just flip
just
it.
flip?
Now this
So
is now considered the top, basically.
So yeah, if
There's gonna be
unless
another
a
massive
card
worm, right?
specifically mentions top, which is the bottom.
Yeah, if it says
No.
yeah, so if you
Right.
scry to the top, you actually scry to the bottom now. But this is now considered the top.
Ooh.
But you draw face up from your deck. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's weird. I have a woodland cemetery on top. I will roll the planar die. 6 is chaos, 1 planeswalk.
Yeah.
See what we get. 4, nothing.
Nothing.
Pass turn.
Right.
Instead,
Max,
I will make a food and a squirrel.
it's your turn, courtesy of Amy.
Me food.
Yeah, we're going backwards.
We're going backwards.
Oh, what,
now.
we're going backwards now?
Yeah, someone redeemed AI.
Oh, right. I suddenly see. Okay, yeah. You're successfully breaking my brain, which is amazing.
There's just so much going on.
I will draw the Garrick's Uprising that just went there, because why not?
Yeah. We didn't make up the effect of Aeon Engine. It actually exists.
It actually exists, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Stuff to do. I will do. I don't. Oh no. I suppose I can. I've now got 3 green
could
sources that
Probably
are not
do a
forest.
lot, considering
Yeah.
creatures still
Considering
cost
everything is
6.
ridiculously cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. B
Let's
says,
go,
welcome to Chaos Max.
Yeah. Let's go Garrick's Uprising real copy. So hooray!
You've got
If I
2.
control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. I will. I'll draw the
do.
mountain off my deck. Oh look, there's a Tyrannosaurus Rex there. That'd be nice to draw. I wonder how I could do
Tyrannosaurus
that.
Itali.
That is a Tyrannosaurus Itali, yes. So 6 less, you say? In which
Oh
case,
yeah, I forgot it. Oh my god.
Yeah. 4 Helms of Awakening.
Let's play Voltborn Tyrant. Voltborn Tyrant is a 6/6 trample dinosaur. Enters with a counter because why wouldn't it? When it enters the battlefield, another creature with power 4 or greater enters the battlefield under my control. I gain 3 life and draw a card. So I shall gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. I shall draw a card and then draw 2 cards from Garrick's Uprising, which are Kadama's Reach and the Growing Rights of Itlamok, with the Soul Ring on top of my deck. I'm gonna have too many cards now, aren't I?
You've got a reliquary
Yes.
tower. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got a reliquary. This is amazing. I love this.
Everything's
okay,
coming
good.
up max in this game.
I have to play my mountain and tap red and red for my Tyrannosaurus Rex,
Yeah.
which is Itali. Let's get it on. No, this needs to be on screen because this is a star of this deck.
Yeah, it looks.
Yeah, my Tyrannosaurus Rex, which enters with a counter on it.
Oh,
And therefore,
okay.
it
Right.
has haste.
Before we move to combat, we've had a redemption of Monarch at Martin. So that might direct your attacks. Is all I'm saying. So Martin
Yes.
is the Monarch.
Yes.
I have
King
been
in the
given a
castle.
crown.
I'm also going to draw 2 cards
And-
from Garrick.
3 cards.
3
Of
cards.
Pirate.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Yes, 3 cards. Thank you. Those were Soul Ring, Investigation of Ikoria, and Path of Ancestry, and there's a forest on top, just to be clear for people. Great. Gosh. Where do I go? So I'm going to put an extra counter on Itali just to give it a little bit more survivability. Don't necessarily. I can't really see John's board because of the camera issues. But
So I've got Grum Gully, Bello, Chatterfang, and a Warstorm engine, which is like just a thing in a minute. Warstorm Surge, not engine. Sorry.
what's your total toughness?
I have got 10 total toughness.
Okay, good. Total power?
Also
Hopefully
10.
10-ish?
Also 10.
Okay.
3
Right,
3
you
4
can have
4 3
Galta.
3. I will
You can have
welcome
Galta for
Galta
13.
with a loving
And
embrace.
I'll send Itali at Martin for 8.
Galta
and
is
when-
how
and-
big again?
8.
13, 13 at the moment.
13.
Hang on.
Yeah, it's got
It's-
+1/+1 counter on the
Yeah.
12/12. There's a trigger before.
How did
anything
Itali
happens.
get the second +1/+1 counter?
I moved it from invigorating hot springs.
Very good. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
You may
so-
have a massacre one.
Excellent. Oh
yeah.
gosh.
That's-
Okay, so yeah, everyone exile the top.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait,
It specifically
it's
says the top
so
card,
it's actually the
which means it's
Oh,
this one.
actually does mean the top.
Oh
yeah.
no! Oh
That's
dear!
weird.
Orange Frostfang.
Oh dear!
All right.
Inspiring
Mine-
statuary.
Mine's a root bound crag. These are just
You get them
Carder,
for free.
you may cast them.
You may cast them for free, so you may as well.
Yeah.
Carder Doom
Yeah.
Scourge.
All right. Well, I can't cast land, so I won't do that. Yes, I will have the Carder. Obviously, that'd be fantastic.
Orange
Thank
Frostfang.
you.
So when he enters the battlefield until your next turn, Max, opponent's creatures attack each turn if able, and they're basically goaded, but in long words. And whenever an attacking player dies, that opponent loses 1 life. Each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life. And then there's an inspiring statuary, which says
Statuary,
non-artifact stuff has improvise.
An Orange Frostfang, but wait, attacking creatures you control have Death Touch. When a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad
He's
with
gonna
the Tramplers.
Cool. Okay, and now we can go to damage.
I'm just going to go to
Okay.
17.
Um,
Because it's got Death Touch.
I think I'm going to
though.
join you on 15.
So-
It's a tramp. Oh, it hasn't left it. Yeah, I'm going to join you on 15,
Yeah.
but I'm not going to be on 15. I'm going to be on 15. You're on 17.
And now
Ooh.
Max is now king in the castle.
He is.
Oh, I'm
Indeed.
on it.
Yeah.
Because I need more cards. Because that is definitely what I need.
I think
I'll
this,
tap my relic
this
for
game
it.
is going to be very
play
quick. Very-
Play a Soul Ring. I'll go to the end of my turn, draw a card for Monarch, and pass the turn.
Cool. And then
Oh, it goes the other way.
it does. It's backwards.
yeah, it's backwards.
Untap. Draw the massacre worm that everybody knows about. I am going to play a mountain. First things first. Let's play two, pay two, and have a Valgavoth.
Valgavoth.
Yes.
I imagine everybody has to say his name like Matt Berry.
I mean, there was at one point a time where I was planning on saying his name incorrectly every time I said it. That grew old very quickly. I'm then going to
Sorry.
pay 1 for a
Can I
Kedrek
just quickly
Parasite.
stop people?
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
I had a bunch of like Vaultborn Tyrant life gain things, which
Oh,
I
yeah.
think might actually be irrelevant. Is
Yes.
Carter is above 3, above 4,
He is
right?
a 4/3, yes.
Yeah. Well,
So you draw a card. Draw
and then
cards.
Orin isn't, I think.
Orin
right?
is a
So
2/6.
1 something.
That's fine. Yeah. Okay. So I just draw 1. That's fine. Thank you.
3. You draw 3 because you need to draw from the other ones as well. You Garrett's Uprising.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'll carry on with the Kedrek Parasite
Yeah.
play.
Favorite, yeah.
I'm going to pay a red for. Yeah. I'm going to pay a red for this. Grab the prize. I'm going to discard a Canyon Slough. Draw 2 cards. If the discarded card was a land, deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Okay.
I'm going to draw a Blood Artist and this Talisman. That goes to the graveyard. I'm going to play this Talisman for free. Because why the heck not? And then I will tap this for black, losing a life. And I shall play this Morbid Opportunist. And then I have to go to combat because Carter,
Yeah.
and I have to send a Mask Worm at somebody. So, what? Why are you showing me a?
I'm trying to get my camera to focus.
Oh,
I think so.
it's not unfocused. Joe, as you are the highest life total that I can attack with a massacre worm, have a massacre worm.
But that was the only thing I could attack, wasn't it? I had to.
It is, yeah. Everything else entered the battlefield this turn.
I will block with a squirrel. I will tap the squirrel to untap a basic land. I will tap the basic land and sack a food to make it indestructible.
Sure.
And when I sack the food, I will make a squirrel. And another squirrel.
Yes.
Nice.
Good.
That is combat done.
Oh, right. Okay. Anything in main
and
phase?
I get
Second main phase, I'm all tapped out apart from one red. We are 45 minutes into the game, maybe 40 minutes into the game.
Yeah. Not
Not
quite
too
an
late.
hour.
It doesn't feel like. Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't feel like I've been playing for very long.
I ramped and we had a. So I think I'm going into turn 4, but there has been a well-timed day on engines. So I've basically been time warped. So
Yeah.
cool. It's
Unlike. If the game ends in the next 5 minutes, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, we got rampant growth. It is like turn 4, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's turn 4.
So
Turn 5, maybe.
So
Yeah, turn
let's
4.
untap. No upkeeps. Yeah.
No upkeeps.
Do I? Do I
Draw
have?
step.
Yeah. We've got a fractured identity on the massacre worm.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that's the board dead.
Oh, I forgot I had a
Everything
massacre
is
worm.
dead. Literally everything dies.
Everything does die.
And everything dies, and you will take 3 times the amount of creatures that you died.
What is,
So will the massacre worms. 'Cause
Yeah.
Does my Golter die? That surely does.
No, Galter doesn't. Galter is about the only thing that survives. But everything is getting -8, -8.
Yeah. So including the massacre worm, so it's 3 times 4 basically.
Yeah, it's no 3 times 2.
3 times.
Whatever,
Fractured identity.
Three
Does everyone
times-
creates a.
Yeah,
total
everyone
of it?
creates
Oh,
a max.
So yeah, sorry, it's
Except
3
me.
times 2 for each creature, isn't it? So
Yeah,
it's,
except the controllers.
That's six
Three-
for each
six.
creature is a more sensible way of saying that.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Each
6.
creature
and
that
then the
dies will
massacre
lose 6.
7.
So
So I'm gonna lose.
6, 12, 8. I'm dead because I go.
I'm losing 12.
I'm losing 24.
Sorry, no, I'm not. I'm losing 6.
I don't know how much negative toughness is happening because
Minus
I
6,
think-
minus 6.
Yeah.
-6, quite a lot of my stuff survives.
Yeah.
So
I did have a
I
massacre
lose.
worm. I did have a massacre
die.
worm enter the battlefield, and I will point
Yeah.
the massacre worm damage at Max's face.
Oh, that resolves.
Yeah.
yeah,
First?
Wait,
I'll
what-
take-
the only
yeah.
valid target is Max's face, because I think me, you, and Martin all die.
Yeah.
I don't. I survive because I only lose 3 lots of 2, which is 12. I'm on 2 life.
But
Why is
I'm
it 3
dead.
lots of 2?
What?
Why is it 3 lots of 2?
Because it's 2. You lose 2 life per creature that you
Yeah, but the
had
massacre
died.
worm
Oh, it's
will
per
also
creature that
No,
dies,
no, no. We
not any-
lose
yeah.
6 life per creature
Oh,
that
yeah.
dies.
Yeah.
And you have
yeah.
5.
Yeah.
You have 5 creatures, right? Because the massacre
I
worm
have-
dies.
I have 4 creatures.
Yeah, but the massacre worm
I
also
blame
dies.
you,
The massacre
Ellie.
worm that's coming in dies.
Yeah.
Right.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
And
5,
it's-
6, and the massacre worm is 7, which is
And it's not
42
just,
life.
Yeah, it's only creatures that opponents start. Yeah.
Well, I'm dead.
Right. Well
Hang
done,
on,
Max,
am I
on
taking
winning
24?
that game.
Yeah, well done, Max.
Irrelevant, yeah, Max.
Good job.
Right. Well, that was
shuffle it up.
quite a short game. Shall we have another one, chat? Yeah. If Max is happy to,
yes.
obviously.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh
Cool.
yeah.
Right. Well.
Are we keeping chaos, or are we going to play this as a straight?
Oh no, chaos. Well, everything has been redeemed, so we'll start with a fresh slate on chaos at least. So none of the things will be around, but chat can still try to kill me again if they like to.
Oh, we're going with another chaos game. That's cool.
Yeah.
Down for another. I just wanted to
Chat-
confirm whether
Chat
we were doing-
wins that game. Yeah.
I feel like Ellie
Yeah, I
fed
was
up
gonna
with
say-
something like that.
Chat absolutely wins that one.
Yeah, well done, chat.
That's not this. I'm not really ashamed to say it. It's funny though. That's not the first time chat's killed me. I've been killed by chat before.
Cool. I am.
Should it be? Again, do it again.
Do it again, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So let's. You'll have to say your commanders again, folks, because I've just reset the game.
Oh, I was I was just going to reset my life total and be done with it.
I am very lazy. Right, I'm going to roll a d20. Let's see who goes first. I rolled an 18.
Me!
This is what you do to people, Mr. B, and this is why I've decided to also make my friends
Also rolled an 18.
suffer too.
Suffer? You think this is suffering? I live for this. I thrive in the chaos.
14. There you go.
So,
Oh, we're actually rolling off. Hang on.
So I rolled an 18. Who else rolled 18? Did we all roll 18?
I also rolled
No,
18.
no, I did. I definitely did.
5, so it's between Joe and...
Roll again.
6.
7.
Well done.
Right.
I won.
Yay!
Right, okay. Yeah, I think I can keep this sketchy hand. Mr. B will help me out, I'm
good.
sure. That was really good, Strix.
Yeah, it was. Was it Fairy Master? Hang on, wasn't that the game where we had like Fairy Mastermind, Howling Mine, all sorts
Yeah, it was
floating around the board?
There we go.
As much as I would like to keep this, actually, do you know what? It's a bit janky, but sure.
Yeah, shout out to Mr. B's stream as well, because a lot of this is taking direct inspiration from Mr. B. So if you like this, definitely tune in to Mr. B's pod.
Let's do it properly. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh no! Can I keep? I cannot keep that hand. I really desperately want to, but I cannot keep that.
You can. Chat will give you cards if you ask nicely.
Maybe.
Happen somewhere.
I was going to say I'll literally sit
You
around
can-
doing absolutely nothing for 3 turns, probably.
Unless someone rampant growths.
Maybe.
That is
You
true.
can. Yeah, you could literally be Oliver Twist. Please, sir, can I have some more?
All right, I'm going to. I'll keep the hand. That
Peer pressure always
nice.
works.
Yeah.
Are you all happy with our starting
I'll
stuff?
just sit here being sad until
Yes, Gareth.
until somebody rampant
Anything
grows.
to help the chaos.
Right, well, we've got some new people in chat, so shall we actually just go through our commanders again, just catch everybody up with what we're playing?
Yeah.
Right, okay,
Yeah.
so Joe, you're up first, so yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want me to start off? I'm playing Gyome Master Chef. In case you didn't see the last game, it's a food deck. I don't really care about gaining life, which is probably a bad idea with Martin in this game, but I will try and stack the foods to make my guys indestructible, draw cards, throw them at people, ping them down, whatever. And yeah, so
not
I'll kick
eat
off
it.
by drawing a card. Just not eat it. Food
Just
is for
not
fighting,
eat
not for
everything.
eating.
Yeah.
I will play a command tower and
Oh.
pass my turn.
Yeah, sorry, let me just, I'm in the wrong scenes. But anyway, I'll, there we are.
Everyone knows command
You'll
tower.
find the
Yeah,
right
but
button in
I
a
was
minute.
in the intro folder. No one saw that. Right, I'll introduce my commander. I'm playing Bello, Bard of the Brambles. This is more or less a pre-con, but it is upgraded. Because really what I want to do is just make as many copies of Warstorm Surge as I possibly can. That's the game plan. I will remember to press the right scene and then draw my card and play Evolving Wilds, crack that, and I'm going to go for... Hey, that was a well-timed Rampant Growth, Mr. B, because I'm going to get a land, so I may as well get both. So I'm going to get a forest and a mountain from the Rampant Growth, if you folks want to do the same.
Yeah, give me a second. Let me just double check
Rampant-
what I've
This is my newbiness. Rampant growth is
Find a
one
basic.
to-
Basic land
Put
launcher
it
from
Find a
top
basic
tapped.
Yeah, good. I'll do.
I get a forest.
I'm going to grab a swamp.
Shows my newbiness.
Be ask and you shall receive.
Right,
See?
and then... See, yeah. Martin, you are up after that.
I am. I'm playing Valgavoth, Harrower of Souls, and
probably-
I want to punish people for playing magic. Oh, John the Redemption need resetting still.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ping people for life here, there, and everywhere. And hopefully not lose immediately because of a massacre worm again this time.
Let me get
This is
planes.
the only problem with this is the only problem with bringing the group slug deck to chaos, because it really does. It really does love chaos. I'll start taking my turn. I'll untap and draw. Let's play the Shadowblood Ridge. And do you know what? We'll do Talisman of Indulgence as soon as we can. Go ahead, Max. Oh wait, hang on. We are going that way around. It's all right.
Yeah. This is the right way around. I just need to. Where is it?
I will untap. I will, in my upkeep, introduce my deck, which is Blue Loyal Raptor and Owen Grady Raptor Trainer. This deck is built around putting counters on blue and then getting them copied to all of my dinosaurs. So I've got a load of cards that make dinosaurs, got a load of dinosaurs themselves, got a load of weird counters as well. I was about to play my Dwarven Armory in the last game and get a +2/+2 counter, which is the weirdest counter in this deck, but never mind. But yeah, that's the plan.
Aren't there like +1/+0 counters and +1/+2 counters?
There are. I haven't got any of those in this deck, unfortunately.
Okay.
But yeah, I can't make the deck that bad.
That should be back on now, Mr. B. I think I've done it right.
I will play an island. That's my Mosasaurus island, as my son would tell me, because it's one of his favorites. I will tap to play Sol Ring. The lovely, I can't remember which secret lair that was.
That was
a Pride.
Pride one, was it?
Yeah.
Pride one.
Pride
Yeah,
one,
I
yeah.
have that same
Pride
one.
secret lair. Awesome. And then I'm going to tap and play my Ozolith, which is my altered Ozolith.
That's a cool one.
It's my Ozolith. So
It's
I will,
alive.
yeah, so I built it for Perry the Pulverizer deck, and I actually got Fiverr to pay for this. They sponsored me for a video, and they were like, "Yeah, have some money," and so I paid somebody on the internet to make me an Ozolith.
Right.
The video didn't do particularly well, but got an Ozolith out of it. So
Okay, but because we can't, I can't do that then, Mr. B. We'll just do it. We just redeem it. It's fine. Just say you wanted to play Planeswalker, and for some reason I can't reset it. Probably because I've not done it right, but I've never had to before. So we'll get planes chasing before your turn, Joe.
sounds good.
So we are going to Unyarrow, which is doing a big old nothing. Because at the beginning of your end step, if you planeswalk to Unyarrow, untap all creatures and they phase out until a player planeswalks. So nothing happens because we've not got any creatures.
All right.
When chaos is used, create 2 white and blue night creature tokens with vigilance.
Okay, I will have a roll then. I'll go for a 1 is Planeswalk and 6 is not, right?
Yeah.
A 1.
Hey!
Hey!
We are in Tawashi. Modified creatures you control have trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, draw a card. Whenever chaos ensues, distribute 3 +1/+1 counters among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures you control. Seems pretty good for you, Max.
Sounds good to me. Yeah.
Max, yeah. Well,
I passed the turn.
in that case, I'll do some untapping and drawing. Ooh, I like that card. I will play an Urza Shaga as my run for turn.
Okay, Sean Connery.
And I'll put 1 and a green for a Sarin Steel Seeker.
Well, that's a good card.
I do like this card. And that'll be my turn.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait,
Oh,
I can roll the dice.
You can roll the
and
dice, and it's
see
probably
if
wise to.
6 is chaos, right? 5, nothing.
Right.
I'm gonna roll it again because it's 1 mana per.
1 mana per
like
roll.
an extra
Yeah.
mana per.
Yeah.
I've got a mana free. I'll roll it again. 5 again. Never mind. Dirty John.
It goes 1, then 2, then I think it scales
Yeah,
up, right?
increments.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
scales up. Yeah, right. We're gonna draw for turn.
Exactly.
We will play a Reliquary Tower as land for turn. Gonna tap
There
2 for.
was an ARG redeemed, by the way. I don't know what.
Oh, that's
ARG is.
just pop up. That's not actually
Okay.
a chat chaos redemption. Just does the SpongeBob thing.
It's meant to. I don't know if
It did. It worked.
Okay.
It threw me off every time because I forget about it, and every time it just pops up and it makes me jump out of my skin every time. I'm gonna cast a Wonder Tail Mentor. Whenever you expend 4, put a +1/+. Like a moth to a flame. Whenever you expend 4, put a +1/+1 counter on Wonder Tail Mentor, and I can tap it to add red or a green. I'm going to roll the planar die. 1 is Planeswalk, 6 is Chaos. 1, Planeswalk. We are on Naktamoon. Each creature card in your graveyard has Embalm. Its Embalm cost is equal to its mana cost. And whenever chaos ensues, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card.
Okay.
Do I want to
That's
give it another
fair.
roll? It is fair, but I think I might just give it another roll anyway.
Go for it.
It was 6, so I can discard a card if
Yeah.
I do draw a card. I will discard a card. I'm going to discard this mountain, draw. That's a fun magic card. Right, I will pass.
Cool. I'm gonna untap and draw. Okay, that works. Mountain, and then nothing is.
Oh,
Ooh,
we've
booty
got
diving.
Booty diving. Right, so we'll do this
Let's
now.
go booty diving. Booty
My pen is at the ready.
Pen, yeah.
Right.
Why not?
What I'm going to do this time is to add a bit of extra gambling onto this because we're all Magic players and we deep down have a gambling addiction. Max, I'm going to keep going and you say stop, and then that's the thing that we've got.
Yep.
Okay, on this one?
Stop.
All right.
Yep.
We all have a monstrous vortex.
What does that do?
This is an enchantment. Whenever you cast a creature spell with power 5 or greater, discover X, where X is that spell's mana value.
Oh god, you're gonna hate me for this.
Yeah.
Creature CMC 5 or greater.
No, power 5 or greater.
That counts my commander. I'm okay
Yeah, it
with
does. Yeah.
Discover what? Oh, there you go. Discover X. There. we
Where,
go.
where
Thank
X
you,
is its
X
mana
is
value.
mana value.
Yeah.
That's really good.
I mean,
yes.
that affects maybe 2 cards in my deck.
I don't know how it's going to work with my deck. I don't think it's going to because they're enchantments when I cast them.
However, that does change my plan for this turn. And I am going to blitz Star Athlete,
Cool. What does he do?
and I'm going to send. So, whenever Star Athlete attacks, choose up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its controller may sacrifice it. If they don't, it deals 5 damage to that player. I'm going to send it at max, and I'm going to choose max. Max is Monstrous Vortex.
That's a good job, Martin.
So, on attack, you could choose to sacrifice it or take 5 damage.
I'll take 5 damage.
That's fine. And then you'll take 3 from the attack because it was declared at you anyway.
Yep. Cool.
And then, because I blitzed it in on my end step, I have to sacrifice it, but I will draw a card for the privilege. Unfortunately, that took my whole turn, and there
Is
were probably
R
better
really
things I could have
100?
done.
It should be 10. I'll need to change that.
Anyway, I passed the turn.
Cool.
All right. Let's see what we
Go
can
on.
do with this.
Can you do gambling with channel points?
In what way?
Can you set up gambles with the channel
He
points?
probably could, yes.
Probably.
All right. So I'm gonna cast blue. So when I cast, I get to discover 4. Right. So
Yes.
Discover whatever the CMC is.
yeah.
We've
so I
got a
have to
prisoner's
get-
dilemma. We'll do
Oh.
that in a moment, Gareth.
So it's a non. Oh, there you go. So I get
Heroic intervention.
Which one's discover? I can put that into my hand, right?
You
rather
can
than
cast
casting
it or
for
put
discover.
it into your hand. That's right. Yeah, it's like
I
a
think- I
better
think that's going
cascade.
into my hand. Yeah, and
No,
then the rest,
it's a better cascade.
and the rest on the bottom in any order or random order.
Random order, I think. Yes, random order.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Right.
Hooray!
And then we have a prisoner's dilemma to resolve.
Right, so for those, and then we've got tokens. We'll do Prisoner's Dilemma first. So, for those who don't know, Prisoner's Dilemma is we each secretly choose snitch or silence. If you choose snitch, if you choose silence, you lose 4 life. If you choose snitch, it's 8. If someone chooses silence, but someone else chooses snitch, the person who chooses silence loses 12, and the person who chooses snitch loses 0.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So I've got mine here. Right. When we're ready, we'll do our flips.
I can't
So-
remember which ones are which. So I'm just going to pick randomly. There you go.
So you choose snitch or silence. If everybody chooses silence, we lose 4. If everyone chooses snitch, we lose 8. If there is a combination of the two, those that chose silence take 12, and those that chose snitch take 0.
Exactly that.
Okay.
Right. Ready?
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Always a snitch.
Yeah.
Look at us.
Seems
Average.
Yeah, unless we discuss it.
So take 8.
Yes.
Yeah, take
everybody
8.
takes 8.
And then we've got tokens.
Tokens.
Flip
Reveal
until
until
we
you
get
hit
Flip
every
until
one.
we get a non-land permanent.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
So I've got a Garrett's
That's
Uprising.
Oh,
What a savvy
classical
hunter.
mimic. All right.
Look at the tokens
I
on
may
that
have
one.
it enter as a copy of blue. Do I really want that? I mean, it's going to die. It's going to die regardless. That's not the greatest of tokens. Well, it goes on the bottom anyway. So. Never mind.
Is it may make a copy of it, or do you have to, John? Because it's your rules.
Well, it gets. I'd not really thought of it not being a thing, but it still goes to the bottom regardless, I guess, because it's revealed. So
Yeah.
No, I feel like you must
That's
make the
fine.
token.
Yeah.
Whether it's good or bad for you, it's chat chaos, so you do it.
I
His
made
chat
it.
requested it.
It died. It died to legend rule and went to the graveyard and then evaporated.
Oh, right, okay.
yeah.
You chose to make it a copy of blue. Well, you didn't have a choice, did you?
I can either have it be a 0/0 and have it go to the graveyard, or I can have it be a copy of blue and have it go to the graveyard. So yeah, that's
That's
Fair.
fair.
Okay.
Okay.
Free Soul Ring!
Right. Whose turn were we on?
Mr. Bello.
Max's, I
Max,
believe.
I think it was.
Yeah.
yes, it was. It was my. That was my second main phase.
Okay.
What plane are we on again?
Knack to Moon. So
Oh, yeah,
each
that's
creature
right.
card in your graveyard has Embalm, and whenever it casts its use, discard a card if you do draw a card.
Yeah, and I cast blue this turn, so I don't care. Yeah, that's fine. I'm passing. I don't have anything else to do
Cool.
this turn.
I'll burn tap. Draw.
And then Balm
The
just makes a
story.
copy of the creature, right?
It
and makes a
exiles
copy
it
of
and makes a copy.
Cool.
Except that it's a white zombie.
Yes,
Right?
Yeah.
that's right. with
Except there's
no
a white
mana
zombie
cost.
with no mana cost. Yeah, it was more the fact that it didn't modify its power and toughness in any way.
Yeah.
Excuse
I'm going
me.
to play a Dark Boar Pathway, and because I want to use this Monstrous Vortex, I think it's the only time I'm going to get to use it. I'm going to cast Gyome
Nice.
for 4 mana. Is Discover before it comes in? I guess it doesn't
It's on
really
cast,
matter. I
so-
discover
on
for
cast?
4, so
Yeah.
it's a 4 CMC non-land.
Right.
Nuka-Cola vending machine. I will cast it
That's a
for
good
free.
one.
Indeed, go on the bottom,
And then Gyome enters.
and then Gyome enters.
Yeah.
That's right.
Technically, I'll get the when an artifact enters the battlefield under my control, which is this. Look at the top card of my library. If it's a land, I can reveal it, put it in my hand. It's a swamp. Good. If I don't, I can put it in the graveyard. But I did, so Gyome comes in. I will roll the dice.
Okay.
Why not? 5.
5.
Nada.
You're hitting a lot of
No
fives.
more mana. I know. I think I'm going to use a different dice. This one is loaded.
Yeah. Right. That was
this
the end of your
one.
turn, was it? Sorry. Well, you can attack, can't you?
I don't know. Yeah, Martin's open, and are you open?
I am.
I've got
What's
a
on your board,
2-2.
John?
I've just got a 2-2.
You've got a 2-2. Okay. Well, I have a 3-3 that when it attacks, I get a food, so I will send that at you, John, and I'll send the Silent Steel Seeker over at you, Martin, for 1.
Cool. 1,
Yep.
taking 1.
10 to 3.
When it attacks, I get a food, which will trigger the Silent Steel Seeker. I'll look at the top card. I will put a reassembling skeleton in the graveyard. That's not bad, actually.
Not bad. Oh, we've got a
I will pass my
planeswalk.
turn. I had a real
Ooh.
creature come in, so I'll make a food at my end step. Do you want to planeswalk?
We'll do it
It
on your
affects
end
everyone,
step.
so planeswalk now, I guess.
Nyx.
Yeah.
Non-token creatures are enchantments in addition to their other types. You cannot understate the damage this is going to do. Constellation, whenever
That's
an enchantment
horrendous.
enters the battlefield under your control, you gain a life. And whenever chaos ensues, choose a colour, add amount of mana of that colour equal to your devotion. I am a big fan. Thanks, Strix. Right. I would...
I would have thought you would be.
Yeah. Gonna draw for turn. I would like to play a Crag Crown Pathway. And we will tap. We'll play it at my commander, Bello, Bard for Brambles, who is now an enchantment, so instead of being a 3/3, is a 4/4 with haste and indestructible on my turn. Which is pretty cool if you ask me.
That is pretty cool.
And then I guess we do. What mana do I have? I've got 2 mana. Yeah, I can't really do anything with that. Oh, but because he is a 4/4 when he enters, because he's an enchantment, Garrick's
I
Uprising.
believe we have
will
another
trigger.
planeswalk.
We'll have.
It will.
Uh,
We've done the planeswalk.
yeah, we just did.
No, we have another planeswalk.
Oh, we have another
That
planeswalk.
was
Oh yeah,
straight.
Ellie. Ellie's.
Yeah, Ellie's.
No, Ellie's done
Oh,
another
so
one.
come
So
on.
yeah.
Oh, there it is. Boo, Ellie.
Yeah.
Yay, Ellie!
Thank you, Ellie.
Why must you all punish me? I get something good. You punish me, chap. The vortex would be. The vortex is a 4/4. You're correct, actually. I can attack with the vortex, which is wild. Right. Whenever more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, if there is no monarch, you become the monarch. Whenever chaos ensues, create a 1/1 black assassin creature token with death touch and haste. Okay. I would like to move to punches, and I guess I'm going to come at Joe with my monstrous vortex.
4/4.
4/4, indestructible, and when I deal combat damage, I draw a card. Yeah, it has haste as well, but it did come in a while
Down to
ago.
28.
I will draw a card, and also
And you become the monarch.
I am king in the castle. Which I'm
Quick,
sure
get it.
will be
in the
very
north.
quickly taken from me. That is a terrible crown. Right.
King in the north.
What have I got here? Did I change anything?
Don't think so.
No, it did not. I will move to my end step. I will draw for Monarch. I do have Reliquary Tower, so I don't have to discard. Mercifully, I'll pass the turn to you, Martin.
Okay, I will untap. Draw. Okay, that is a thing that happened. Play a Tainted Peak.
Ellie, I would not
let's-
punish you for that. You have done exactly
what?
what I intend for this game.
Cool.
Some
Let's use the
punishment.
Tainted Peak into the Shadow Blood Ridge and the Talisman of Indulgence for Vile Smasher. And then I'll pay for my commander, who unfortunately is not 5 power.
Is he not? I thought he was.
No, 4.
What puny ass
Uh,
demon
it's-
is this?
I know, and he's an Elder Demon too.
Spend
Oh.
too
Big
much
frame
time
as old age.
decorating houses. We have got
Exactly.
a fractured identity on the Vile Smasher the Fierce.
Oh no! That's hilarious. I love it.
I'm going to give you one guess on who redeemed that before you look.
I don't even need to look. That's hilarious. Well done. You were waiting for something like that, weren't you, Phil? Weren't you, Strix? waiting for a piece of pain. I mean, that's a big piece of pain for everybody, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the first spell you cast, you choose an opponent at random. On each turn, by the way, as well. You choose an opponent at random, and they lose life equal. They take damage equal to the spell's mana value.
Wow. That's the thing.
And with that, Max, go ahead.
My turn. Hooray.
Yeah.
It's a good thing dinosaurs generally have a low mana value. No one will be taking lots of damage from that.
Right, I'm not drawing land, so I think you're all safe.
For a little
Safe-ish for the moment.
You're saying that chat are about to give you all the mana you need to punish us.
Before I will tap and play a spark double. So that's a cast.
It is.
I get random.
Told you, rampant growth.
Three targets. Oh gosh.
Three
targets,
growths.
right?
Yeah, 3 possible targets.
So I'm going to go Extra Crispy is 1, John is 2, and Martin is 3. Which is 6 is 3. So Martin have
Is it 4?
4 CMC, yes. So Spark Double, does it resolve? He says.
I can't say no.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. I'm going to have it enter as a copy of blue, which enters as a copy. It gets a counter because it isn't.
It's a creature.
It's a creature, and it isn't legendary. So
okay.
that's what I wanted to go at.
I
do not get the
rampant
monsters.
growths. 2 rampant growths.
Rampant growths. 2 of them.
2 of them.
Oof.
Gosh.
Basics.
Immediately, as soon as Max said it didn't hit his land drop, both Strix and Ellie went, "You're going to hit your land drop" at the same time.
And then some.
Oh, there we go. I'll get my my Tyrannosaurus mountain.
Yeah.
I'll grab one of each for those.
We get 2
I mean,
Perfect.
it'd be nice if I could actually.
Oh, and Amy.
Another
Don't put the
one.
library
Oh,
down. We've got another.
I'll get a swamp for that
Keep
one.
shuffling.
What's in my hand? Gosh.
Anyway,
Right, and then it's
it would be nice
your
if I
turn, Joe, I think.
Yeah, I'm passing after that.
Gotta shuffle
I might.
this.
Yeah, I'm not attacking with my blue, so I will. I'll pass the turn after that.
I think I need to stop signing up for these games. I have nearly 45,000 channel points.
Yeah.
That would be a game. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to.
Right. My go?
Your go.
Yes, I'm passing.
Cool. I'll untap,
Good updates.
draw, and then I'll do the Urza Saga trigger. So I'll float. Do I even want to float the mana? Or do I actually want to make a dude? I'm going to make a dude. I've to ramp 3
You've got
times
the
in one
mana
turn because of other people. So I'll use its ability to make a friendly neighborhood construct. And it will trigger the Silent Steel Seeker first, so I'll do that. I will put Heroic Intervention in the graveyard because I'm going to shuffle it away. Well, Urza Saga's going to.
Thanks so
Get
much,
me a
Chrono.
0 or 1.
Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Here's Chrono.
Where are you? I'm not getting a Soul Ring before anyone asks.
No.
That's boring.
Underworld Cookbook?
Witch's Oven.
Of course.
Yeah.
I love Witch's Oven. So the construct is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5/5. I'll put a dice on it.
That's a big construct.
Yeah, it gets +1 for each artifact I've got. It's currently 5.
We have
Cube of
redeemed the
Consequence.
Cube of Consequence. So, are you casting any more spells before
do that
we
now.
go? Right,
No, do that now. before I
right,
do anything
so
else, yeah.
we will do odds is Planeswalk, evens is Chaos, and if it's Chaos, then we all do the thing. It's an odd 17, so we will Planeswalk. So we are leaving Paliano, and we are going to the Aetherflues. Since as we all planeswalks here, whenever you planeswalk to the Aether Flues and at the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card and put that onto the battlefield, then shuffle all of the cards its way into your library.
Sure, I'll stack the Bile Smasher. I don't need
Yeah,
that.
my Vile Smasher's gone.
Hang on,
gonna go.
let's do this in turn order.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it'll be...
Reveal from the top.
Yeah, so you do yours first, Joe, because it's your turn, and then we'll go...
Technically should be reversed.
Yeah, you're right,
I mean,
actually.
yeah, no, it doesn't
If we
matter because it's.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't think it matters for this.
just enter all at the same time. It makes the
Yeah,
most
yeah.
sense.
I'm also
So just everyone do
sacrificing Vile Smasher.
I get a dockside chef.
Until you hit a creature, right?
Uh-oh.
I don't actually have that many
Yeah.
creatures
Yeah.
in this deck. So this will be interesting. I don't know what I'm going to get. It'll probably be a dork of some kind.
Sacrifice a creature to
Okay.
find another creature.
I'll
Yeah.
have a Thrashing Brontodon. And the rest of the cards go where?
On the bottom... Oh, yeah. Tracker Scout. Bottom
On
in
the
a
bottom
random
in a
order.
random order.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, shuffle. Actually, you just
I'm
shuffle
gonna-
all of them into your library, so you shuffle it all.
Oh, you shuffle them in. I
Oh,
too am
shuffle.
gonna sacrifice.
Well, I didn't get any, but I
Smasher.
will shuffle anyway because you're supposed to.
Fine.
I was just waiting.
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I will find a creature eventually. It might be terrible. Oh, Tectonic Giant. That's not too bad.
I've got a Thrashing Brontodon, which is a dinosaur, so...
Yeah.
Oh.
Right,
That's...
this land for turn.
Don't like that one.
Well, you're resolving that.
And I got a Tectonic Giant.
I got a Trail Tracker Scout. Just a Mana Raccoon.
Mine is if someone targets it, I get an ability.
That's not strictly true. Whenever I expend 8, I can return a target permanent card from the graveyard to my hand, but I have 2 lands, and it's not really going to be relevant right now.
Expend is tap 8 mana in a turn.
Cast
Right?
8 mana in a turn, so or spend in a way.
Yeah, tap 8 mana. Yeah.
I am going to Diabolic Intent my Dockside Chef away. Into the graveyard.
I wonder
And
what you're going
find
to
a
get.
card.
I wonder what it could be. It's wonder. Could it be a cat?
My
Could
other favorite card in the deck.
Couldn't possibly be a putty cat.
No,
A putty tap.
maybe. I mean, the sensible me goes and gets something that goes very well with the Nuka-Cola vending machine, but I'm not doing that. I'm gonna get. No, you didn't need to see it. I don't have to show you what it is.
You can show us if
I
you
don't have
want.
to show you what it is. I've got a black cure.
But we
I'm
saw.
gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast it.
Meow. Meow.
Yeah.
Cool, that goes to my hand. I'm gonna tap a black mana for a Cauldron Familiar.
Oh,
Hey.
no one saw that coming.
Lovely. I am going to tap the Witch's Oven and
I've
start.
just
Oh,
realised
sorry.
we-
Everyone
we-
loses a life and I gain a life. Yay.
We all just binned off our Vile Smashers.
Yeah, we did.
Honestly, kind of couldn't be bothered with it.
yeah, that's why. Yeah, I did it as well.
Yeah.
It was fodder for me. I'm then going to tap the Witch's Oven, sack the Cauldron Familiar to make a food. That'll trigger the Silent Steel Seeker. So I'll look at the top. I will reveal a Castle Garenbrig, which will go in my hand.
And I'm gonna guess you're gonna sack the food,
Then-
give a cat,
I will sack a food, bring the cat back.
or lose
Because I
one.
sacked a food, I make a tapped treasure token from the Nuka-Cola vending machine. And you will all lose one and I gain one.
Yeah.
A treasure
25.
came in, so it'll trigger the Silent Steel Seeker. And I will look at the top. I'll reveal a swamp and put it in my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
It's a big.
I have 2 of my finest mana to do something with. Oh, the cat came back, so that's another trigger for the end of turn.
It is.
I wish that treasure wasn't tapped, you know.
I think that's usually how it goes with treasures.
8. I played a swamp. That's fine. 3 triggers. Yeah, cool. I would like to Consider attacks. John, what like power and toughness do you actually have in creatures? Because it's not your turn, right? So
Yeah, I decline to answer. I've got a 2/2, a 3/3, and a 1/3.
okay. I think you're the only person I can functionally attack into. Just how big's the giant, Martin? 3 foot.
3/4, yeah.
Okay, I'll send the savvy hunter at you, John. Because when it attacks, I make a food. So I'll do that first and look at the top. I'll reveal a swamp, put it in my hand.
Yep.
Yeah, 3/3 at you, John.
I'll take it. You become king of the castle.
Cool. I do become king of the castle, so
Why
I
not?
will go to my end step. I'll draw a card for Monarch. I will make 3 foods, which will trigger Siren Seal Seeker 3 times. So I'll put Inspiring Statuary in the graveyard. I'll leave that on top.
Okay.
So it'll stay there for the next one. And pass.
Right. Untap.
How many cards do you have in hand?
Ah, yeah,
Joe?
discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Right. I am going to move to upkeep, and I'm going to, just in case I get an instant. Oh no, it won't matter anyway. I'm going to sacrifice my Wondertail Mentor to the Aetherflus. So reveal until I get a creature. Oran Frostfang. That's a good one.
That is a good one. That's a very good one.
Right. Okay. Then I'll draw. Alrighty.
My construct is a 9/9.
I'm going to play this forest as
Sorry.
land for turn. And I would like to... I'm going to tap my scalp for a mana. For a red mana, tap a red, tap 2, and I'm going to cast for its impending cost, Overlord of the Boiler Burgers. But it's a creature this turn, a 4/4 creature instead of a 5/5 when it enters. But on cast, it is actually a 5, so I will discover.
It is.
I will still discover for its mana value of 6, which is kind of cool.
Sick,
Yeah, which is Thickest in the Thicket. When Thickest in the Thicket enters, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature, where X is that creature's power. At the beginning of your end step, draw 2 cards. If you control a creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. Let's put them on Thickest in the Thicket.
Oh yeah, because it's a creature as it enters.
Creature, so it's got 4 +1/+1 counters on it.
Oh god.
And I've got 4 damage to point at something.
You've got. Hang on. What from what?
The Overlord of a Boiler Bilge is entering.
Oh, okay.
And I would like to kind of force Max's hand with the Thrashing Brontodon, because that could really screw with me.
Okay, you're sending 4 damage at it?
Yes.
Okay, it's gonna sit there and have 4 damage marked on it.
Cool. And then I would like to... how much mana have I got now? I've got 2, 4, 5 mana left. I would like to tap 4, like so. Wait, I need to think about this. Yeah, 4 like so. And I would like to cast Hedron Archive. And that is...
That will also be a 4/4 creature.
It will be a 4/4 creature, and I have not drawn for Garruk's Uprising on any of these, so I'll do it for the Hedron Archive and forget the others, because I have forgot the others. And then, but I have expended 8 mana, so I'm going to return Wondertail Mentor to the battlefield. And then I am going to move to combat. Right. So, all my enchantments have Indestructible and Haste. And they are base 4/4 elementals. I say all of them, so long as they've got mana value 4 greater, so Garruk's Uprising does not count. Right. I am going to send Overlord of the Boiler Bilgers at Joe, Ficus in the Thicket at Joe also, Monstrous Vortex at Martin, and Hedron Archive at Max. On attack, Overlord of the Boiler Bilgers is going to do 4 more damage at Thrashing Brontodon.
I have no mana available, so it dies. But the +1/+1 counter gets put on the Ozolith. So.
Yes, it does.
Sorry, what's coming at me, John?
You have got a Ficus in the Thicket and an Overlord of the Boiler Bilgers. Martin's got the Monstrous Vortex, and Max has got the Hedron Archive. Each of these have got Death Touch as well, because of Oran Frost.
Oh, Death Touch.
How big
Nice.
is the
4, I will take.
thickest in the thicket?
8.
I'll block it with my construct, which is
Sure.
9. So they'll trade.
It's
And
indestructible
the
because it's an
Overlord.
enchantment, so
Oh, I forgot that. Do you mind if I revise my
absolutely not.
decision? I will do the same thing, but I will pay 1 and stack of food,
To give it indestructible.
make it indestructible, so they'll just bounce off each other.
Yep.
When I stack of food, I will get a tap treasure, and I know what's on top. So
Oh, is it
the
an
other one
Overlord's PT, was it?
I think Overlord will just hit me for 4, 5.
5. No, sorry, 4.
I'll
You're
take
right. These are not +1/+1 counters. These are impending counters.
But they're the impending. I'll
So
take 4 from that.
Okay. And you both took your 4,
I'm
so
taking
I
it.
will draw
Yeah.
3 from their own
Ooh,
triggers,
rough.
and then another 3 from the Oran Frostfang. So I'll draw 6.
We've got booty diving
2, 3. Okay. We'll do that in my
when
second
you've
main.
finished combat.
Cool. I have now finished combat, so
Ooh.
we'll booty dive.
Let's go.
Let's go. Right.
What gifts has Strix levied upon us today?
Right. Okay. Let's go. Let's. Joe, you can pick how deep we're going this time. Just say when.
I would like you to pick the 7th card.
Oh,
please.
right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have got a Tome of Legends.
Oh, nice. So whenever your commander enters or attacks, put a counter on it.
It enters with
Tap
one
it and
as
remove
well.
it. Oh yeah.
And for 1 mana, yeah, you can tap it and remove a counter and draw a card. Oh, is it, Strix? How do I... Right, let me go back to Twitch. How do I reset these? Because I thought I reset them.
Page counter. Okay, pages. Right. Yep.
+1 and then tap -1.
Do you know what, Strix?
Draw.
Just tell me what it... Just put it in the chat. If for whatever reason, if it's not reset, we're just going to assume they have, and you can have it without any channel points. So just put it in the chat and we'll do the thing. It's fine.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Alrighty. God, that's red mana, frustratingly.
There's 1 counter on my total budget. Yeah, Treasure Cruise. It was, yeah.
Okay, I cannot do any more, I don't think, so I'm going to just end my turn. Oh, wait, sorry,
Ooh.
I've got end step triggers. I'm the Monarch, again.
You are.
So I draw a card, and Ficus in the Thicket says draw 2 cards if you control a creature with the greatest power or tied for the greatest power. What's the greatest power on board right now? Is it your 9? It's 10 now, I think, isn't it?
2, 3, 4, 10. It is a 10.
Yeah, I don't draw from that. So yeah, Strix, if you want to do Fractured Identity,
11, actually.
that's
Sorry.
cool. Just put it in the chat, Fractured Identity target thing, and we'll just do it. It's fine. Right, Martin, your turn.
Yes. I will just stop digging through a bag of random dice for a moment. Untap. Sorry, I was looking for dice and then realised that a bag of specific dice had fallen open. Untap and draw. Okay. Okay, that doesn't help. Let's play Shib and Gorge as land for turn.
What plane are we on? Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's the thingy one, isn't it? Where we
A
can
for
sacrifice
flues,
creatures.
yeah. So when you at the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. It's a May ability. If you do, reveal cards from the top
Yeah,
until you get
I
a creature.
completely forgot. Thank you for reminding me. I'm going to get rid of my Tectonic Giant. It's not doing anything useful. Oh, we get a Kervek.
I think there might be a better fraction.
Strix. Whenever an opponent casts a spell, Kervek the Merciless deals damage equal to that spell's mana value to any target.
I'm just gonna get a token ready. I feel like it's gonna be that one.
Strix, are you in? I'm going to play the Shivan Gorge that I was meant to play for that.
Yeah, on the 7 money thingy. Yeah, we're on it.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
So we've all got Kervek.
Everybody gets a Kervek.
I feel like we haven't got a turn cycle left. I feel like we're all dead now.
Which means, hilariously, I do nothing and I do nothing and pass. Have fun.
Just any spell.
Any spell.
Means something.
Any spell. So whenever an opponent casts a spell, each other player gets to target something for that CMC and just throw damage about.
What's his power and toughness? Just so
5/4.
Thanks.
I have a sneaking suspicion that these Kerveks are not long for this world.
Yeah, they've got the A for
Cast a
flues.
spell. Kill the Kervek.
I mean, to be fair, mine's probably going to get pointed at someone's face. Because, you know, that's what my commander wants.
True.
People to lose lives on their turn.
He sure does. I forgot to move an impending counter. Better do that as well.
Is that on every upkeep or just yours, John?
Just my end step.
Oh, your end step. Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that you were gonna. Yeah. Strix has taken the biggest corner of chaos and is making it bigger.
I love you, Strix.
This is the whole reason I bring stuff like this or stuff like Bumbleflower to these games, because it just gets blown out of proportion, and I love it. But yeah, sorry, it's your turn. I'm doing nothing.
All right. I will untap.
Play
A
my
for
land and
flues.
pass. Oh, generous gift. We all make a trade. Oh, is it?
And we've got a
Everybody
wheel in
makes a
misfortune too. Generous gift and the tokens.
Oh,
Generous gift is a I forgot this.
Treasure.
It's been a while since we had a generous
It's
gift.
treasure, isn't it?
It's treasure, I'm
Or is it
sure.
draw a card?
I need to look.
Can't remember.
What does it say? Amy, I've forgotten. But we do have
tokens as
wheel
well.
of misfortune and tokens, but we'll do it in redemption order.
Do them in order.
Yeah.
Gift is draw a card.
Gift is draw a card. Okay, so we all draw a card.
Okay.
Oh,
Then we've got a wheel of misfortune.
Do you know what? I actually want to.
Do you? Right.
I
Well,
do.
you've got to write down 20 just to make sure then.
No. 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 Never.
Okay,
Got
ready?
I'm ready.
Right. Big
Ready.
old goose egg from me.
I've got one.
Maybe.
Oh, I'm taking one life and I'm wheeling.
Sounds
Fine,
really good.
I'll
And then
live
we've
life
got
on.
tokens as well. So once you've drawn
Hang
your
on.
cards, we'll do tokens.
So I've got to discard the 6 cards in hand and draw 7.
Oh.
2,
Not
3,
discarding this wedge.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
7. Cool. And then tokens.
Tokens,
Is
yeah.
flip until we get a
Non-land
Master Chef. Is it-
permanent. Non-land permanent.
No.
Uh,
Master Chef.
Gimli's Reckless Might.
I get a Bloodseeker.
Curious
Oh,
Altisaur.
shit. And there goes the deck. And now I've got to be super careful moving this chair.
I got a Master Chef.
I
That's the name of the movie.
That's the name of the movie. I got a Gimli's Reckless Might. So this says creatures I control have haste, and whenever you attack, if creatures you control,
I'm sorry,
have
what?
let me speak. Sorry, I'm really bad at speaking tonight. I say tonight, it's every stream. If creatures you control have total power 8 or greater, targeting a attacking creature I control fights up to one target creature you don't control.
Right. So, I get to cast things, and then we get to throw a lot of damage around, right?
Everybody but you gets to throw damage around.
Because it's your opponent specifically. So you will get to throw damage around on Joe's turn.
Well, whenever anyone else casts
Yeah.
a thing. So if
Yeah.
somebody instant, yeah. Okay, let's throw 4 damage around. I will cast. Let's not cast it like that, Max. Let's cast my Helm of the Host.
Cool.
I nearly put
Before.
that in here, Max.
Cool. So the rest of
Unfortunately,
us.
I do not have enough mana to equip it to my blue, but I really, really want to.
So
Yeah,
the rest
so-
of us have a Kervek trigger,
All right.
Yes, you do.
So
and mine resolve in reverse turn order. So mine
Yeah.
first.
yeah, yours will resolve in
Max's
mine then,
face.
Max. And then sorry, Joe.
Mine goes at Max's face.
Yours goes at Max's face. Mine goes at Cauldron Familiar.
Mine goes at Martin's Kervik.
Fine.
Oh, that was actually very funny. Yeah, I should have done that.
My
Just because it's 4, exactly. Cauldron Familiar dies.
But I do have a
Obviously.
I do have a Bloodseeker from the tokens that I haven't drawn up yet. So I will draw a card and my commander will gain a get a +1/+1 counter. My Kervik dies.
Right. What else do we got? What else do we want to do on this? So we've got 3 mana. There's not a lot of mana, is it? Gosh, I kind of think I don't really want to be doing much else. Although I have got a dinosaur here that says whenever a dinosaur I control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card, which does seem like a good thing to try and swing at somebody. Although looking at these
good.
board states, I don't think I'm getting through anytime soon.
Strix. Excellent. We'll do it after combat, but we're all going to get a Helm of the Host.
Yeah, good.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
I'm writing that up now.
I think I'm just passing. Unfortunately, that's really sad because I did want to equip the helm, but we're good. Oh yeah, beginning of combat on my turn, I will move. Actually, yeah, okay. This changes things. At the beginning of combat, I'm going to move my +1/+1 counter to blue, the real blue. I will then play Metallic Mimic, choosing Dinosaur. It enters as a dinosaur. It gets firstly, you all get your people with KFX get KFX triggers.
Okay.
Who?
So
Yeah.
it's 2.
I'm going to point it at Max's Kervek.
My KFX has 2 damage.
I will do the same.
Metallic Mimic entered. I have a Bloodseeker. Lose a life.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah. Let me. I will lose a life for that. It enters
What's the equip
As-
cost on?
Ooh, that's actually
Helm, is it
terrible for me.
4. 5 on Helm of the Host. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I haven't Steel Seeker trigger off that. I'll leave it there.
Yeah, you
And I
do when we
might
get the helm.
I might as well spend all my mana because I'm not doing anything else. I'm going to commune with dinosaurs. I'm going to look at the top 5 cards of my library. I may reveal a dinosaur or a land and put the rest on the bottom in any order. So
Worth a try.
But my Kevek has to go with the Bloodseeker, otherwise it legitimately might kill me.
Yeah,
you'll get
Bloodseeker
one
dies.
damage to throw around, by the way.
Is it just how much is it to throw around?
Just one.
Just one.
Just one.
I'll point it at Joe's face, I guess. Yeah.
It
I
is any
don't
target.
have any 1/1s, so yeah, that's fair.
Okay, I will put.
Yeah,
I,
if
oh God.
I keep bringing
I
the
have to
cat back and
reveal it,
forth, it'll
don't
kill
I?
me.
All right, I'm going to reveal Cresting Mosasaurus. Emerge 6 blue. When it enters the battlefield, if I cast it, return each non-dinosaur creature to its owner's hand.
Oh,
Oh,
oh dear.
That's a cool card.
it is a cool
That
card.
is very good. It's the Leviathan, but you know, for dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs, yeah. Cool.
I'm then done.
I would like to. No, I'll just go to my turn. Makes more
Okay.
sense.
Aether Flues.
Untap. Are there any things?
Aether Flues.
Aether Flues trigger.
Sacrifice a creature and get
Ah,
another one.
well.
If you
with
promise
the-
to do your Carevac, I promise to also do my Carevac on upkeep.
Oh, go on then.
Yeah, I will. It's the only time I can physically do it, so.
I will. Do I reveal off the top? To
Yeah,
like a
reveal.
creature?
Yeah, reveal
So you get
because you
creature and
shuffle the
then
rest
shuffle.
in.
Rapacious Guest. It's a menace, and if I sack a food, it gets a counter. Oh, and whenever one or more, it's not just it. Whenever one or more creatures I control deal combat damage to player, I make a food.
Ugh.
And when it leaves, I deal target opponent loses life equal to its power. Actually, I should just read all the text. It is all relevant.
I should just read all of this.
Should probably just read the whole card because it is all relevant text.
Because as we know, reading the card.
Sometimes explains.
Right. Then I draw for turn. The construct also should untap.
Yeah. Joe has a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff.
I would like to have more.
Mm.
More.
There was a reason why I wanted to get rid of the pinger though, because I want the Cauldron Familiar to keep coming back, and that would just keep draining me out for one each time. So I will.
It is on the bottom of my library, so it's unlikely to make an appearance again.
Yes, I will pay 2 and a black to pay for a Nadir's Nightblade.
Oh, that's a good card.
So whenever a token I control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses a life and I gain a life.
I do
Yeah.
have a Carevac trigger.
You do for 3.
For
that's on the
3.
stack.
That is on the stack.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ping down your Sarinth thing, steal whatever thing.
It will
that
die.
thing. Yep.
You get killed. Cool. I would like to then. I've had 2 creatures come in. I guess it might be relevant. I will sack a food to bring the Cauldron Familiar back.
I would
So-
like to respond to that ability going on the stack.
Oh,
Sure.
okay.
The food will also trigger the Nadir's Nightblade.
It will.
So we'll
Yeah,
lose,
we'll lose
a
a life.
life and that.
Lose a life, I gain a life.
I
And
wish to
Okay, tapped treasure.
cast Suspended Sentence targeting the Nightblade. You have
What
4
does-
mana to throw. Destroy target creature an opponent controls. That player loses 3 life. Exile it with 3 time counters on it. It's suspended.
Ooh. I will tap the Witch's Oven to sacrifice it.
In response.
That is
okay.
Fine. Yeah.
I have 4 damage to throw around. Do I?
You have 4 damage. In fact, the 4 damage should come. Yeah, you have 4 damage.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't really have anything except from your commander. You don't really have stuff on your
And you have to
commander.
pay 2. And you have to pay 2 life to target my commander anyway.
Yeah. So Joe, just your face, I guess.
Cool. Thanks for making my
How much
commander bigger.
was it?
4.
4. Thanks for making
take
my
4.
commander bigger, John.
You don't scare
Um,
me.
Not
I've
yet.
played land.
His
so
home
I will
improvements
play
with a emo stage.
Does that help? Probably doesn't help. I'll play a swamp. Here's my land for turn. Right. I'm gonna use the swamp for black, and I'm gonna cast Reanimate on the Nadir's Nightblade.
I would like to direct the 1 damage at your Cauldron Familiar.
It will die. Nadir's Nightblade, come back.
I can't do anything about it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I will lose 3 for the Reanimate. No, the Cauldron Familiar came back as well, so that's 4. I'm going to sack a food and bring the Cauldron Familiar back. You'll all lose a life, and well, you'll lose 2 and I gain 2. And I make a tap treasure. Let's see if we can keep this going. I've sacked 2 foods. I should put 2 counters on my Rapacious Guest.
And you should have 2 treasures as well. 2
I've got
additional
treasures.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't see the untapped ones.
Can I do much else? These guys should have come in with a counter because the Master Chef. Though it's not really relevant for the Cauldron Familiar, I will put them on anyway. Can I do that?
Oh dear.
Can I not do that?
That could be funny. Oh dear.
I am going to go... No, I'm not going to go. I'm going to use my Mania and 1 treasure to... so you'll all lose a life, gain a life from the treasure being sacrificed.
Yeah.
Put the Helm of the Host onto the Construct. Which is currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's a spicy boy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell of orange soda.
No sack outlets. Not really. No. Definitely not. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat and... Is it at the beginning of combat?
It
Yeah,
is.
I
at the
make
beginning,
a second construct, which has haste.
So now they are.
So they are now
14s?
12s.
Oh right.
12s. I'll just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sorry.
13.
The Helm of the Host counts. Yep.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep, 13s. No other keywords, they're just 13 13s that can be chumped. So I will send 1 at John and 1 at Max.
Alright. I would...
John, you can have the one equipped with the Helm of the Host. Max, you can have the other one. And I think... I'm just deciding whether I want to send anything else anywhere else. Savvy Hunter does make me a food. Nah, that's it.
Okay, I'm just going to block with my Kevek.
Cool.
I'm gonna block on the Metallic Mimic and have the counters go to my Ozolith.
Also completely fair. That sounds good. I do believe that's the end of my turn.
Alright.
I had 4 creatures come in, so I make 4 foods.
Okay. I will go...
Like 4 real creatures.
Untap.
Doesn't Rapacious Guest get some stuff for hitting people? Or did none of the... No, neither of them hit.
It needs to deal combat damage to the person. Yeah.
I am not going to sacrifice to the Aetherflues. I'm just going to keep my bits up, I think. And so draw for turn. Oh, we've got a Planeswalk anyway. So we'll do that first. We are on Turi Island, and we've got a generous gift as well. It does say fractured identity for some reason, but it is a generous gift. So creature spells cost 2 less to cast, and whenever chaos is used, reveal the top 3 cards of your library. We remember this. Okay, and then we all draw a card from generous gift, and then
Done.
I will draw for turn.
Done.
Yeah.
That changes things a little bit. Right, how much mana do I have? I've got
Not
1,
enough.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 12 mana.
It really does change things.
Okay, we're gonna. I just wanted to do stupid stuff. Max is here. I wanted to do stupid stuff that you could do with Magic the Gathering. So we're gonna do the stupid stuff you could do in Magic the Gathering. I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we are going to play Gratuitous Violence. And then I'm going to equip Helm of the Host to Gratuitous Violence.
Uh-oh.
Oh
That is just gonna... No, you can't! Helm of the Host is a creature.
No, it's not. It says non-equipment creatures.
Oh, is it non-equipment?
Non-equipment artifacts and non-aura. Yeah, so I can.
Oh, damn it.
Ooh,
I have
okay.
expended
Yep.
4 and 8 mana respectively, so I do have triggers. I'll put a +1/+1 counter on this. I return a permanent card to the battlefield. It'll be this land, which means I've got a bit more mana than I thought. I've got 1, 2, 3 mana left.
And Strix wants to
I knew it.
do the copying.
I knew it.
Gratuitous Violence.
I knew
Nice.
it.
So we've all got...
Right, but
We've all got...
oh no, this isn't the game that we had War Storm Surge. That was the last game. Okay, cool. Move to Pound Town, I guess. I'm going to make a copy of Gratuitous Violence.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am. And then I was
It's
like...
also a 4/4 creature with haste.
Yeah, it is. Right, so... And we've got a booty dive.
Oh, we got...
We'll do that now.
Do we wait until after? Oh, we're doing it now. Okay.
No, we'll do it after because it might...
After combat.
It's
gonna get
non-creature
confusing enough
enchantments.
anyway.
It's gonna get, yeah, exactly. So, Overlord of the Boiler Bilges at max. Gratuitous Violence, 1 at Joe, 1 at Martin. Monstrous Vortex at Joe. Gimli's Reckless Might at Joe also. And Ficus in the Thicket goes at Martin. I have an
Ooh.
Overlord of a Boiler's Bilger, and it's going to deal 4 damage, which is doubled and then doubled again. And I'm going to do that immediately to Joe's face, just because it's funny.
how much is that then?
That is 16.
8.
It's 8, and then it's doubled again, so it's 16.
Oh yeah, 'cause you got
My Outer Soul's going to stand in front of it and get... Ugh.
I'm gonna...
I assume, I think. Yes, it must do. 'Cause,
I'm gonna pay 3 and tap Shivan Gorge to deal 2 damage to each opponent.
Okay, I have a fight trigger on here as well.
Oh, do you?
I do from the Gimli's Reckless Might. I am going
Okay.
to fight the
when does it trigger?
on
Like,
attack
is this before blocks and stuff?
before blocks.
On attack.
Yeah,
Cool. I'm gonna respond by activating Gorge to that trigger then.
Yeah, I am
You'll all
going to
take 2.
fight Nadia's Nightblade.
But I'm gonna draw a card and put another counter on my commander because
That'll
John lost life on his turn.
So
you sick son of a bitch.
yeah,
In response to that, I will sack 4
Everything.
treasures to the Savvy Hunter to draw 2 cards.
And we'll all lose 4 life.
We'll lose 4, I'll gain 4. I draw 2. I may... I can't do that just yet. Because we've not got to blocks yet, have we?
no.
So... I will let it die.
Cool.
Well, it'll get fought.
Okay, and then move to block. So, Joe, you've got Ficus in the Thicket, a Gratuitous Violence, a Monstrous Vortex, and a Gimli's Reckless Might coming at you.
You sent 4 at me.
You've got the biggest
You
board.
absolute shit.
And,
Yeah.
I
You have got
Not for long.
a gratuitous violence coming at you, Martin, and overload of a boiler dangers coming at Max, which I think he blocked.
I blocked. Yeah. I assume it
I-
died because
I will block with my commander
Don't forget these have got death touch.
the gratuitous bar. That's absolutely fine because my Valgavoth will kill one of the kill the gratuitous violence.
They've got indestructible.
Oh yeah, they have.
they also
Yeah.
do double damage.
They also do double and
Double,
double. Yeah,
double,
so
yeah.
I'm sticking with the block.
Yeah, you have to block basically.
I'm sticking with the block.
I'll quad block, and I will use my treasure and sack of food to make one of them indestructible and tap them.
Yeah.
Stabby Hunter, I think.
Okay,
So the others will die.
cool.
When this dies, it gets a counter because I sacked a food, and then when it leaves the battlefield, target opponent loses life equal to its power. So
Oh, this
5 to
doesn't-
you,
yeah.
John.
5 to me. That's
5 to you from the Rapacious Guest. Yeah.
totally reasonable. I was wrong. This doesn't come to battlefield against a hand, so I've moved the mountain into my hand.
Okay. I make.
It does, Strix, but I feel like I should say, just in case. Okay, did any actually make contact? I don't think any did they?
I don't think so.
So
No, I
no
would've died,
orange,
yeah, if it
so
had.
no card draw. Okay, cool.
Nope.
But we do have a booty pile on the stack.
We do.
So, Martin, it's your turn to tell me when to stop.
Give me 10 from the top
10 from the top.
after you've shuffled. Yeah.
Right, 1,
A nice
2,
round
3,
10.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 is a icon of ancestry.
Okay.
So I'm going to choose raccoon, I guess.
I'm going to choose dinosaur.
Is that the
Elf,
one that it
I
costs
think.
one less to cast?
No, they get. Oh, it's 1/1, so I should do enchantments. Some elementals actually.
You
Shouldn't I?
can't. Yeah.
Elementals, yeah. We'll do elementals.
Elemental, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Gets.
Yeah.
Type get +1
Cool.
and
Uh,
some other stuff.
got
What else is on there?
3
pay
and
3,
tap
look at the
it.
top.
Look at the top 3 cards.
Ah.
Yeah.
I do construct.
Right.
No,
okay.
I'll do cat.
Right, I think you still have the biggest creatures, Joe, so I won't draw off thickest in the thicket, but I will draw for being the monarch still.
Yeah, so we've now got an icon of ancestry as well, which I've chosen demon for some reason.
They're actually bigger. They're 14s now. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I
Cool.
will pass the turn.
Cool.
That-
I will.
That was a turn.
Yeah.
Untap and draw.
Oh, Helm of the Host technically falls off gratuitous violence because it's no longer a creature.
It does because it stops being a creature. Yeah. I should have chosen something different for that. But
There's
that's
a small
fine.
compliment there.
I will choose to play a Bloodfell Caves because, you know, it gains me a life. And I can still gain life at this point. Unfortunately, Grat Violence doesn't help this, but it's still funny as hell. I'm going to pay 5. 2 of which is required to be black, so it will be. I'm doing this because it's funny. Gary,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait,
you'll each lose
2?
2 life, and I will gain 6.
I suppose
Yeah,
it was only 2.
My devotion to black is 2.
Don't forget, creature spells cost 2 less to cast, Martin.
Oh, they do. I will untap my Soul Ring then. I completely forgot about that.
Amy.
What we got?
Fractured identity on the Gary.
Oh.
So everybody's dead?
No,
No.
not quite.
Oh
I think
no. Yeah, it'll balance out.
But if we get 2 in response, I'm going to call Drift Familiar. Like in a food.
Yeah, that's fine. Go
Yeah,
for it.
right,
Because you
so-
can respond to the trigger. So everybody's got a Gary now.
Do we get a Gary?
Does
Yeah.
Gary deal the damage, or it's just life loss, I think, isn't it, Gary? the
It's
word
just
in-
life loss, yeah.
So it doesn't work with gratuitous violence. But
No, it
I
doesn't.
will gain the 2 I lost, I guess.
No, you'll
I'll
gain
gain-
more. So what's your devotion to black? And we'll
2.
start with
2.
Max, because Max is first.
My devotion to black is 2. So,
Right, so everybody will lose 2 and you will gain 6.
Okay.
up to 9.
Mine is 4.
Cool. You will gain 12.
And mine is 2, so I gain 6.
So everybody will lose 2 and you will gain 6.
So I lose 4
that's
from Joe, though. So I go to 1.
Yeah, you lose-
7 is where
Yeah.
that works. Yeah.
Yeah, I need
Black
to lose 2
Forest,
from Max, 2 from John.
I'm down 2.
That's very funny.
Mm.
You
The
did-
Savvy
this
Hunter's
is-
got a black. And
This is definitely the I'm never financially
Um,
recovering from this meeting.
I'm gonna pay 5. I'm going to equip Helm of the Host onto Gary.
Oh no. Are we dead?
Oh,
We
no.
could be dead.
So
I'm going to be
Max,
dead,
Max
probably.
is dead.
I-
So then
Unless somebody kills it first.
unless somebody could kill it now, or in response,
I cannot.
actually, yeah, in response to the trigger, I suppose is the last chance you've got. I should have chosen zombie.
If somebody could give me a mana, I could, but I don't think I can otherwise.
1,
I
2,
cannot.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna have to discard some cards at the end of turn anyway. Anyway, move to
Yeah.
combat. I make a copy of Gary. Each opponent will lose 4 life, and I will gain life equal to the.
Oh right, it's a bit mean spirited
comes
to me
chat.
to do this now.
No, I think that's fair. Do it. Do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, go on.
All right, fine. Okay, so
Okay.
we go back to the life
Trigger on the
totals that we had. Trigger on the stack. We make a treasure, and we've got a rampant growth on
Yep.
the stack. So let's get a rampant growth out of the way.
Oh yeah.
And then
And a rampant
I'm going to
growth,
tap out, and instead of that or sever treasure, I'm going to say you have a 3/3 beast instead with beast within. Destroy Gary.
That's fine. I still get the. I still
You
get another Gary.
You get the initial Gary, the copy of, but
Yeah,
the original is
Still
now
get a
gone.
copy of Gary. Yeah. So there is still a 2/2 on the. So everybody will take 2, and I'll gain 4. I'll gain 6
Yeah.
then.
Down to 1.
That's all you need, Max.
It is all I need, yes,
You've got a
yeah.
helm of a host and a Gary. The world is your oyster.
I have a kill switch for Max, unfortunately.
Oh, boom.
Well, it's probably needed. So
I have 3 mana available and a Shivan Gorge.
Oh, that's
Okay.
true. Yeah.
that's
I need to discard some cards, so let's discard. A Fear of Burning Alive, a Fire Emancipation because it's just stupid at this point.
No, it's not. Play it, you coward.
That's it. I wish I could, but I'm tapped out. There's no point playing it now. It's way past when it would be useful. I simply pass
Not for
at
me.
this point. Oh, Gary had haste. Never mind. Too late.
Okay.
Too late. I said pass. Go
Right,
ahead.
Max, you're up.
yeah. Well, we'll see where this kill switch. Yeah, we'll see. We'll probably do need the kill switch on me.
Oh yeah, you've got that dinosaur thing, haven't you?
I was going to say I'm going to play the turn as oh gosh, what is going on
No,
with my camera?
play the turn. It's fine.
I'm going to play the turn as I was expecting to play it, and then at some point I'm going to die, but it's going to be amusing.
It'll be a case of don't attack me, don't die.
That's a good. Okay.
And it's not 1 damage, it's 2 because gratuitous violence on
I
my
think
board.
gratuitous violence is only creatures.
I'm gonna say
Is
if
it
you don't
only
die,
creatures?
No, it's
Oh,
not.
okay.
It's permanent.
mine doesn't get
Oh,
you.
creature. You're right. It is creature.
Yeah, but if mine
Right.
doesn't get you, I'll get you probably. Just for the cat.
All right.
Stop bullying.
Fine. I'm going to start with. I'm going to start with Golter.
Start with Big horrible.
Start with the 12/12.
Yeah, sure.
It is monstrous vortex, so I will discover a Glasspool Mimic, which I guess enters a copy of. You can have it enter a copy of the blue that is non-legendary.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
Uh,
Which
and
then
you
comes
get-
in with 2 counters on it.
Indeed, yes. Which is kind of what this deck was supposed to do.
Which
great.
means that Galter will enter with
Alter
4
enters
counters.
with 4 counters on it. Yeah,
Jeez. That's huge.
lovely. Cool. This is where you want to be killing me then, because I will emerge. By how do I want to emerge?
How do you want it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Cresting Mosasaurus by emerging, I
From
guess, probably... It's
Then-
probably going to be the Galt. Actually, I've got 3 mana now, so I guess it
gonna
could
say-
be...
So emerges, you don't pay the full cost, you pay the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Gary's 5 cost, right?
Yeah.
Gary is 5, yes.
Okay, Gary's 5. I will... I'll pay the blue, 5 and 1. Gary goes away. Cool. So I cast the Cresting Mosasaurus. I discover.
You do?
I certainly don't discover that just. Oh, is it X?
X is its mana value.
Yeah.
So the mana value at the top of the card, yeah.
Not the mana
So that's
that you
8.
cast
This is. So this is 8. Do I get it?
Yeah. 8 is
Yeah.
valid for Discover.
Okay, great. So I get a School Spawn Nexus. It doesn't matter. That's because I'm going to die. Yeah. So Cresting Mosasaurus is on
Why
the stack.
not?
Yeah, no.
When it enters the battlefield, I return each non-dinosaur creature to its owner's hand.
Okay. So
Do you know what? It resolves.
cool. Well, I actually
Okay.
don't lose that much because most of my stuff's on
I-
enchantments. Except from
Gary's a token, so cool.
Yeah.
All right. It
I
enters
lose
with
Gary's
All
not.
bounce.
yeah,
4
four
counters on it.
counters.
Yeah, bounce all non-dinosaur creatures.
Yeah.
There you-
Also, why am I thinking about how much it costs? Because all creatures cost 2 less as well. So
Yeah.
They do, yeah.
yeah. Fine. And then the final piece of the puzzle. This is all I had all this in hand, by the way, and actually could pay with it probably without the discounts. But Regisaur Alpha.
Oh,
Other dinosaurs
God.
I control of haste. And when it enters the battlefield, I get a 3/3 green dinosaur.
That also
um,
has +1/+1 counters on it. Nice.
It also has +1/+1 counters. Yeah, so I'll have a dinosaur. It can have some +1/+1 counters. The Shivering Gorge is terrifyingly on screen. It's gonna have to be. I'm gonna have to swing everything at everybody else then.
Yeah.
So yeah, we get Galter going at John. We'll have blue going at John. We'll have 2 of the other blues going at John. And not
Just in
John,
case.
sorry. Crispy. And then yeah, the Mosasaurus at Crispy as well.
Well, I
and
am
the
more than dead, so.
yeah.
Well,
See, the thing is,
Dinosaur
I
John
can,
as well.
even though I said he probably won't die if he doesn't send it to me, I can still save you.
You can.
Well, and
It's
yourself.
I don't think you will.
You can.
Well, you lose too.
Yeah.
What? No, I don't. He's not attacking me.
Oh,
I'm not attacking Martin.
He's sending everything at us in the hope that Martin doesn't just.
Oh,
ping him
that's
instead.
no, it's fine. Actually, do you know what? No, that's fine. I will let that happen, and then
then
at the
just-
end of combat, I
just
will win
kill.
the game.
yeah,
yeah.
you win.
Yeah.
And there we have it.
And I die.
Shiver
That's-
Gorge
that-
winning
that's
the game.
That's what I was aiming for. So yeah, the Mosasaurus would have done. We had stupid amounts of damage, and
Yeah.
and also gratuitous violence doubles all that damage as well.
It
So
does,
yeah.
yeah.
The other thing I
Fantastic.
wanted to do was do the same thing with unnatural growth because I thought that would also be funny.
Oh, double the power and toughness of.
Well, that was suitably chaotic.
It was really chaotic. Well done, chat, for two chaotic games. In fact,
Thank you to everybody.
that was wonderful. Yeah. Right. So congratulations, Max, on game 1 win and Martin on game 2 win. Before we sign out for the evening, Max, would you like to remind everybody what cool stuff that you're currently doing, because of what you're currently doing and what you've got coming up, and where people can find you?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, I'm Max. Max Makes Magic. I do fun and weird things on the internet. Every day I am doing a video series called The Year of Magic, which you can find on YouTube and TikTok, where I am picking a commander that matches the collector number that matches the day of the year. So today I think is day 54. So there's probably around 16 or so commanders which have got collector number 54. So yeah, you pick yours, I pick mine. You let me know in the chat and in the comments, and then we do it every single day. And we've got a nice little community going with that, so it's really good fun.
Yeah.
Beyond that, you might have noticed that I do random crafty things at the moment. I'm making set symbol chocobos.
I saw them; they look so cool. And I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm just a big
desperately
old
trying to get metals working.
One of us is a big Final Fantasy fan. I'm just saying. So
If you want one, honestly, I've got so many spares. I will.
That was a joke, but I
send
might
them
take
over.
you up on that because they look
No,
so good.
Totally. My wife will be. My wife will kill me if I've got too many left over. But apart from that, probably going to have some more weird things coming out at some point soon. It depends on sets and just finding them in the first place. But yeah, you can find all my stuff on YouTube, Max Makes Magic, or just go to maxmakesmagic.com. I also have a shop, which you can't see at the moment on me, but I do have a couple of t-shirts and hoodies on there, which you might like.
Nice. Do check them out, chat, especially the A Year in Magic, because I have also made content every day for a year, and it's hard work, and you can tell that it's that heart is being put into it. So check it out, like and comment and all that good stuff. Martin, are you streaming next week?
I am. I'm back from a week away, so yeah, nice and relaxed and ready for whatever life throws at me again next week. Tuesdays, I'm now moving all my streams into the evening because life situation has changed. Tuesdays I'll be back on Farm Sim 25, just chill, slow, taking it steady. Wednesday I rack up the speed because we do speed runs in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Rita's Revenge. I've been set a challenge time to beat with that one, so I'll be doing that this week. And then Thursdays continues as Persona until further notice, because that game just doesn't seem to end.
Nice. Okay. So just a little bit of housekeeping from me this week. So on Saturday, if you are in Huddersfield, you will find me at the CEDH tournament that is happening. I am bringing Hashaton. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's my first, I say tournament, it's actually a qualifier, but it's my first sort of event that I've ever participated in like this. So we're going to see if me being an absolute novice can somehow do well at a CDH qualifier. I doubt it, but it's going to be cool to try it anyway. And Hashaton, it's so much fun to play. And next week, we are playing some homebrew commanders with two amazing content creators in our community. We are joined by Cal from Magic for Chattering and John, aka Useless Knowledge. So that'll be a lot of fun. John has been on the stream before. In fact, both John and Cal have, and they both bring excellent decks. So do tune in next week for that. Just as a reminder, we like to thank our quartermasters specifically for supporting us. Quartermasters are people who support the stream either through an Amazon Prime Twitch subscription, a paid Twitch subscription, or through our Patreon. If you have enjoyed the show, if you can support us with a free Amazon Prime Twitch subscription, please do consider using it for us. We would very much appreciate it, and doing so gets you into our Quartermaster only Discord section, gets your name on the credit wheels at the end of the stream, and it gets you entered into QM only giveaways and lots of other good stuff. If you're on YouTube and if you're watching this after the stream, like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. We're trying to improve our engagement on YouTube. We've not been great at it until recently, so if you are watching us post stream, please do give us a like and all that good stuff. It takes seconds and it helps push us out to the algorithm. I think that's everything I needed to say, so we're going to see who is on that we can raid. Who will be on it? I don't know if anyone will be on because it's MagicCon Chicago, isn't it?
Yeah, it's closing day, isn't it?
Yeah, so there's Amy the Amazonian doing Brawl replays, So she is actually not live. She's just doing replay. So I don't think there is anybody. So we'll unless.
Oh, Mr. B's on apparently.
Is it? Why is he not coming up? He is. He's sort of. Why is he not coming up on my line?
Good spot, Ellie.
Yeah, good start. We are
Unless-
going to definitely show Mr. B the love. Right.
If you want, I can fire it manually from. Oh, you've done it.
I've
Never
done it,
mind.
yeah. Oh, and Filthy MTG Casuals. We'll do Mr. B because Mr. B helps speed that game along. Right.
I'm gonna click on the auto mod allow button because it picked up filthy as a naughty word.
Yeah, it does it all the time. It's insane. Right. So, thank you so much for joining us, chat. Thank you so much again to Max and my wonderful co-host this week for joining us. We will see you next week. Catch you later.
Take care, everyone.
Ah.